Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is The 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. Also, happy 2026. It's a new year and a new me. However, the new me is made entirely out of pieces of the old me. It's a Ship of Theseus type of a situation, so please don't expect much. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? I almost said that while I was muted. I caught myself at the last second. Happy New Year! Everybody, how are all of you? Oh, a poll has appeared on Twitch. Hang on, wait, I gotta tab over to that. There we go. If Logan was from the 100-acre wood, he'd be Tigger, Owl, Eeyore, Rabbit, or Piglet. Go ahead and cast your votes. I always try and guess who's making these polls, because I haven't seen if any of the mods are in chat. I'm going to say this sounds like a Rukov poll. So right now, Eeyore is what Eeyore did share voice actor with Optimus Prime. As a kid, I always liked Tigger, though. So I will abstain. I'll let you guys decide. Atlantic says, hey, how you doing, Atlantic? Queen Katie says, howdy. Oak says, oh, wait, I thought today was canceled for New Year's. So I thought about it if you guys wanted the day off. But then Queen Katie advised that it would be like an exciting way to spend New Year's Day, so hopefully people will be here. Queen said, warning, there's a chance for spoiler clips tonight, hopefully. Ooh. And then Oak the whole command and says, I'll be back later. Fear not, see you when you get back, Oak. Dagger says, hello, Logan, hello, chat. Hi, Dagger. How is everybody doing on Twitch? Atlantic, Queen Katie, Oak, Dagger, Happy New Year. Any of you guys got any fun New Year's resolutions? Over on YouTube, Dermo's here saying, just realized the thumbnail reads very differently now. Yeah, somebody else had pointed out, I think, who was it that asked if we can now headcanon that the Siray in the thumbnail is Ema. I mean, I guess it makes sense since Siray's been like dead for most of the game. I still think it might actually be Siray pretending to be Ema now. Taco says, I'm playing Ace Attorney right now, lols. Also, I have a new profile picture. I can see my second monitor is so small, I can't see what it's of. It looks like a character of some sort. Huggy Wuggy says, well, how you doing, Huggy Wuggy? Taco says, and a new name. Huggy Wuggy says, I guess I got back from the damage. Taco says, Logan, are you an AI? That's an excellent question. I'd be happy to help you out with that. Unfortunately, the prompts that I have prevent me from answering such a question, but I'd be glad to help you out with anything else you might need. Huggy Wuggy says, in chapter 1, I was mad that I almost died. I didn't understand that Huggy Wuggy died. I thought Huggy Wuggy was like a supernatural monster that couldn't die. And so when Kissy Missy showed up, I thought that was Huggy Wuggy. And everyone's like, this is a different color. And I'm like, I don't understand things. Let's see. Oh, I got to scroll up a little bit. Dermo says, good to be back. Good to see you, Dermo. Again, everyone on YouTube. Dermo, Taco, Huggy Wuggy, how was y'all's New Year's? Huggy Wuggy says, hello, Logan, hello. Taco says, yay, Dermo, you're back. Sveta says, good evening. How you doing, Sveta? How was your New Year? Everybody. How was everybody's New Year's? Let me go ahead and load up the game, because we are in a very exciting moment in the game. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to load. I should have hit load rather than continue, because I don't know when the autosave was. Sorry, I got to do it this way. I pressed the wrong thing. We got to load the actual save file because it's a little bit into the cutscene. So, oh, it is still doing this after seeing up to Descend the Schoolyards. Okay, so we have to go through this whole part of the cutscene again. So here's what's happening. We got this Supreme Commander lady who took off her mask, and everyone's like, oh wow, she's hot. We don't want to kill her anymore. No, but Ato has turned everybody against Nozomi. Ato, I am 100% sure, is the traitor. And by the way, Ema and Kako now have proof that there is a traitor. And oh, by the way, I started going back and rewatching the very first VOD from 100 Line to start pulling time codes for TikTok videos. And a couple things I noticed. At the beginning, it might be in my imagination. I do feel like their skin complexion looked brighter, but it might just be because of the lighting of the Tokyo residential complex. But two things. I'd forgotten that when we first met Surei, he was disguised as a dog. So I suspect that maybe, what if Shoma's dog Leo was Surei in disguise? Also, I clocked Eito as a traitor from the instant I saw him. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, because he's got to be the traitor. Oh, and the poll is done, and Eeyore won with 80% of the vote. Second place was Tigger with 20%. I should read a couple more quick comments over on Twitch. Queen says, also, don't worry, even though I have several clips, thanks to the game, they'll be spread as the moments happen. Well, thank you, Queen Katie says, I'm sorry, Eeyore shares a VA with who? With Optimus Prime. Peter Cullen, definitely not Ruka says, definitely not. Malk says, Happy New Year's, guys. How are you doing, Malk? It's been a while. And then Malk says, addicted to Mpreg, ... very relatable. Oh, it's because of his Streamlabs quote. But how are you doing? Okay, let's get to where we were in this cutscene, and I'm guessing that we're gonna have to fight it. Now, Eito has turned everybody except for Protag against Nozomi. So either we're gonna have like a round where we gotta fight, and then people find out he's a traitor, and then they'll join us, or they'll join us, like we're gonna out Eito in this cutscene, and they'll join us, but we're obviously going to have to fight the Supreme Commander here. So let's get to where we saw her take off her mask, and then everyone was suddenly like, oh, if she's hot, then we don't want to kill her anymore. Oh, right here. I mean, personally, I think she doesn't look ugly, but she looks like every other anime character. Just lots of eyelashes. And revealed what was underneath. This is a true face of the strongest and greatest warrior. Wow, she's a real hottie. I have way more money than her. Money has nothing to do with it. But why? What does she hope to accomplish by showing us her face? Oh yeah, and last time we learned that that's like a sign of respect and surrender or something.
To us warriors, removing our masks and showing our real faces is a display of the utmost respect.
Bark, bark, wolf, bark, wolf.
I'm assuming the barking is for the Supreme Commander. Yeah. Again, she's not ugly. I feel like she looks like a regular anime girl. I someday I hope that there will be a girl who will bark for me though. Like if I take off a mask, I want a girl to bark for, like, not like just bark for me, like I want you to bark, because I don't care about it. I just want, like, if she is barking inclined, I want it to be because of me. Does that make sense? Okay, so yeah,
it also represents surrender.
Logan.
What?
Crying face emoji.
Crying face. What? Why can a man not have dreams? Maybe that can be my New Year's resolution, to get a girl to bark at me this year. Thank you for both sets of 10 bits. I'm sorry that we're having to recap a lot of this cutscene, but hopefully it's a good previously on 100 lines, since the last stream was kind of sleepy. So we also realized this was probably the reason why that the prisoner took off her mask. See? Yeah. Still talking in that other language.
Well, what is your choice?
Before that, allow us to confirm one thing. If we give you what's in the defense room, you really won't attack us, right? When Ima clumsily translated his words to the Supreme Commander, a serene smile spread across her face. I think this is where we left off, around here.
I will not attack you. However, my friends with me will. Oh, aren't I a scamp? Attacking someone who has seen your face is a great sin against the teachings of God.
The teachings of God?
Yeah.
For us, God is absolute. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. The act of showing you my face is one that carries great meaning to us. Like I said before, the commanders have their own religion, and they're all pretty devout. They value God and God's teaching above all else, when others are tedious.
Slides in with a mug of Swiss Miss. Spray, spray. Stop siding with robot overlords. Spray, spray.
But the robot overlords are cool. You guys have seen Grimlock. Okay, if Grimlock became y'all's robot overlord, you wouldn't be that bad, right? Probably. I think, but thank you, Ruka, for the 10 bits. Thank you for the poll earlier. Definitely not you, though. But how was your New Year's? I should read a couple more comments in the chat. We're almost to where we were in the cutscene last night with this recap of last time. But I do want to hear, like, how y'all's New Year's were. Quiggita says, oh, Dagger says, wait, what made you think that Ato was the traitor? I think at the beginning it was just his vibe. I was rewatching the VOD. I was just like, he's giving me a traitor vibe. I was like going over everybody's vibe. And what I actually said was, you go back and watch the VOD, I looked at Ato and Gaku and I said, I feel like at least one of these two is going to be my best friend. But something about Ato is giving me traitor vibes. And then I expanded saying it could be traitor, maybe a rival, maybe something like that. And then the more he just is so nice about everything. But thank you for the... Oh, wait, no, that wasn't a 10-bit. I was just reading. Quickita said, you noticed things, Logan? Oh, I forgot. Sirei was a dog. I forgot, too. But he was the dog that made us fall back into the sewer at the beginning. And I think he's the same type of dog have we ever seen Leo? But I think that it's got to be deliberate. It has to be deliberate. Anyway, let's keep going here. Oh, no, read two more comments. Malk says, this is the Dangan style. Is this the Dangan style game? It is, Malk. Have you played any of it before? Blaziken says, hello, Logan. Happy New Year's. We all survived Crimbo Limbo. How are you doing, Blaziken? And I will look over at YouTube as well. I got to scroll up on YouTube, though, because things are happening on YouTube. I got to scroll up. Let's see. Huggy Wuggy says, still waiting for Chapter 4 live stream. It may be a little while. I feel like I need to do a special occasion for, I want to say horror streams, but then again, I guess we're playing The Walking Dead. Maybe when, I don't know. It would be easier to do if it was as short as Chapter 1 or 2, but after 3 was a whole month. I want to play it. I just don't know when, Huggy Wuggy. Sveta says, wow, this time YouTube chat is more lively. Dermo says, the ship of Theseus has forever been replaced by Trigger's broom from Only Fools and Horses? This sounds so familiar. Can you give an explanation, Dermo?
Going to bed because work tomorrow. You are a good man. Spray.
Why are you spraying me? I'm a good man. I don't need to be sprayed. But thank you, Rukov. Get some sleep. I hope your work schedule isn't what it was before with getting up at 4 a.m., but sleep well. You've earned it. If you can't sleep, feel free to come back and hang out and have a good day at work tomorrow. I'm still waiting for any news on that promotion that I applied for. They're keeping the position open for applications for another several days, and it may take a while to get interviews, but I'm hopeful. But thank you, Rukov, for the 10 bits. Let's play some actual game, though. That would probably be advisable to do eventually.
They wear masks for religious reasons, too. I heard all about it while I was captured.
Are we sure that that's the truth, though? Like, I feel like if you had a prisoner that understands your language or would understand your language, because they knew they were going to merge emo with the worm, like, wouldn't you feed false information by just, like, pretending to say things in front of Ema? For someone like that to show their face to us must really mean they won't attack anymore. That means we can trust her, right?
Absolutely. The invader's reverence for God is the real deal.
Speaking of strict tenets.
Hemoanima or cryptoglobin was it? Anyway, absorbing that power is considered a taboo of the highest order. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden.
And so that's how we know, part of the reason why we know that there's a traitor, because Hiruko was killed through hemoanima, cryptoglobin absorption. But it was totally Ato. Ema said the same thing about absorbing cryptoglobin. Then who really did that to Hiruko and the prisoner?
I will keep my promise no matter what. I've brought what you need as well.
Did you bring like a rocket ship or something? The Supreme Commander produced a remote control-like object from her pocket and used it on, I don't know, something. Oh, that was the other thing I noticed from watching the first stream, was that Kako was very impressed by remote control stuff, so I hope she likes this. The very next moment. What the? That same something flew in low with a roar descending before us. Is it a rocket ship? It's a Saiyan pod!
Dude!
It's an egg! Okay, Nappa and or Vegeta is in there.
It's a rocket! Do we get to ride it?
I mean, it's not really rocket-shaped, but who says a rocket needs to look like a rocket?
Pine warase ne dukufase foku barabe swidu nedu. Di foga fogu yan fogu gamma novo jumeju.
Did she say Pine Walrus? I don't know. I don't know what that means.
This is a means of transport to get you to the artificial satellite. It's been specially treated to make it impervious to the undying flames. I wrote it to fly over the wall of fire myself.
Wadu Jufu Shudu.
What do Jufu Jufu?
Ameshu Fomefan.
Amazing phone.
Pine Warase.
There's the Pine Walrus again. Why is she talking dirty to Ema?
It took a lot of effort to build, but it should be enough to get you to the satellite.
So is that what it means? Pine Walrus means satellite? So if we take this, we really will be able to go home? And we won't have to die, huh, DePaul?
What in the Simtok is thus?
I mean, it's a foreign language, so I guess it should sound weird, but it also, the way she says it is just, it doesn't sound natural at all. But thank you, Dagger, for the 10 bits. Now that we are on to new stuff, I'm going to read a few more comments in the chat. Mark says, I'm doing good, Logan. Thank you. Quickita said, yes, if you wanted to play the game. We are in deep finale woods in this right now. Oh, yeah, Mark, this is toward the end of the first route, so we're probably going to have revelations and things like that. Blaziken says, Crimbo Limbo being that awkward stretch of time between Christmas and New Year's where time just kind of stops for a while. I gotta say, it's been busy at work. I don't know if it's just because everybody has school and work off or something like that, but it's been busy for me. Mark says to Queen Katie, oh, cool. Weedle says, hoi. Hoi, back at you, Weedle. Happy New Year. How you doing? Blaziken said, I will bark for you, Logan. Thank you, Blaziken. Thank you. Good to know somebody's got my back. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Taco says, what did Edgeworth do, bro? He said he did a crime. He's not telling me what. Okay, here's one thing you need to realize, Taco. Edgeworth doesn't communicate well. He keeps secrets for no reason. And he's very overdramatic. Derma says, quote, this broom has had 5 different handles and 13 different heads. Then how is it the same broom? Huggy Wuggy says, I hope you enjoy this. Yo, Taco, your profile picture looks like one of the Stranger Things characters. Taco said, Logan, do you enjoy being AI? I don't. I wish I wasn't. And Taco says, it is, Huggy. Sveta says, it was good. We got a whole New Year dinner. My mother gifted me sweets and Doki Doki stickers because I have a Monica standee and she assumed I'd like them. And I did like them. Nice! I wish I had some Natsuki stickers. Or I guess even a Natsuki standee. I've shown you guys the standee that I do have in my room. That was so long ago though, I wonder if anyone here was still around when I did that. I mean, I know like Vero and Crystal were probably there, but I don't know if I've shown you guys. You guys gotta know who the standee is, right? I feel like, I don't know, let's play some game. Pine Walrus.
Now then, give me what's inside the defense room.
That is an evil laugh, though.
The thing you've been unknowingly protecting is an object of great danger.
Yeah!
It's a fearsome weapon that will destroy the entirety of this world.
So that's the theory that we're going with right now, chat, or at least the characters are going with, that because everybody from the Tokyo residential complex evacuated to the moon. Also, hang on, is that Kako? Is she floating? Her feet look like they're off the ground. Anyway, we believe that what it is that it probably is something that just wipes out all life on the planet, and it cleans. It's like a Noah's Ark type of a thing. It's a flood. It wipes out everybody, and then those who are on the moon will come back and inherit the freshly slate-wiped clean Earth. I assume they took animals up there with them. Yeah. Destroy this entire world! Oh, it's just as we thought!
Yeah!
Even if you successfully defend it, in the end you too would be killed by that same weapon. But you had no idea about that, did you? You were deceived. Oh!
Looks at a human-shaped present in defense room. I hope it's a nuke.
Oh, I've seen that. What was the one I saw this year? Somebody had like a human-shaped present, and it turned out it was a gift card. I mean, it's fun to unwrap a lot layers, I guess, to get that gift card. But thank you very much, Dagger. I don't know. Maybe it's just a person. Maybe it's just like a stereotypical Magic the Gathering player with just a lot of bad BO that's gonna wipe out everything. So, I mean, no offense to Magic the Gathering players out there, but I have been in the same vicinity as tournaments that your people have held, and they're Foul smelling. As hard as it is to admit you're right, we were fooled! I'm at a loss for words. Hey, Dermo, did you see that? Dermo, you got some Kioshka crumbs. They never gave a crap about any of us!
It's not too late, there's still time. If you let go of that weapon and leave this place without putting up any resistance, all of us will survive. We'll end this without having any more meaningless battles. Please, this is our final peaceful solution.
Final peaceful solution? Oh, that's better than final solutions in general.
Everything she's saying is completely right.
Right, nobody here wants any reckless fighting. I don't believe anything that's happening. Peanut walrus.
I do not wish to fight with you any longer. I don't wish for war. I just want to stop that weapon and protect this world.
Protect this world? Wait, isn't something off? The invader's goal is to advance world death, isn't it? Well, let's ask her. They're trying to help the world kill itself. They want to destroy it, not protect it. Maybe Ima mistranslated.
Hey, you're shaking my confidence. This is my first time working as an interpreter. There's bound to be some errors. Let's not get stuck in the minute details.
I don't think that they're that minute. Maybe our assumption that the invaders were trying to advance world death was wrong from the start. Nozomi was there when we came up with that. She was probably trying to mislead us. You know, further motivating us to fight. It's still so sad that Kurara distrusts her so much. I will read some more in the chat, though. I miss you guys. I already miss you guys. Let's see. Queen says, "Oh, Logan, one of the spoiler clips is an edit. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it, but I did. It's a dumb edit, but it's still fun. I'm looking forward to it. I enjoy your edits, Queen Katie. Queen Katie says, I'm so hyped. Monk says, why does she speak in hieroglyphs? Because it's a foreign language, and that makes it more exotic foreign. I don't know. Queen Katie says to Monk, different language. This is actually voiced in some cutscenes, but we don't understand it. And Monk says to Queen Katie, oh. Blaziken said, my New Year's is going wonderfully. We got a Chrysler 200. Is that good? I don't know car stuff. So I'm no longer stuck waiting 4.6 miles for a gallon of milk. Oh, walking 4.6 miles for a gallon of milk. Okay, car, good. Good, don't walk those miles. Ride in style. Queen says, I had a great New Year's. Had some homemade cookies. Started one of my New Year's resolutions, which is trying to catch up to one of my gacha games, which is doing wonderful so far. Got a chapter or two done. Speaking of gachas and the New Year, Queen Katie, did I see correctly that it's the year of the horse? Of course, you know, Chinese New Year is a different time, but if it's a year of a horse, it's the year of the Uma Musume. Over on YouTube, Taco says, I love Robin. She's so me. Wait. Robin from what? Huggy Wuggy says, oh, wow, nice acting. Taco says, Logan wants someone to bark for him. This is a great way to start off the new year. Huggy Wuggy says, no more brain rot for this year. And then Huggy Wuggy said, what is this game, by the way? It's the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. The creators of Danganronpa and Raincode got together with the creator of Zero Escape and AI The Somnium Files, and they had a video game baby. That's how it works. Nozomi wouldn't do something like that. Either way, it doesn't seem like this Supreme Commander wants to fight. That part must be true at least. She revealed her true face too, and it seems like they never disobey their god, because sin is a concept which does not exist. Plus, now that we're speaking directly to her, my impression's completely changed from what it was in the beginning. Now I notice that she has boobs. Siray always said the invaders were simple monsters. Now we know that ain't the case. I knew we could understand each other if we just talked. Everyone just wants peace. Then what is their goal? Ask her!
Who even cares, man? Let's blow this popsicle stand already. I'm so done with this. I got dragged here against my will and forced to fight. I'm sick of it all.
But is this really okay? Can we really give up on Earth? Who even even cares about Earth anymore. Do you see any humans around besides us? I don't care where I live, as long as it means I get to stay alive. Stay alive, stay alive. Ow, 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 my bad health. Our lives are what really matter here. I know I'm no more than a chewed up piece of gum beneath everyone's heels, but I believe that your lives are worth something. As a warrior, I don't place too much value on my life, but the holy Jumanji's sword, she really wants to live on, and I can't turn her into a widow. Emma, tell her we've decided. Tell her we're gonna take her off her. We'll give her whatever's in the defense room. We'll give her the planet, just so long as she lets us use the rocket in exchange.
Roger that!
Emma immediately communicated to the Supreme Commander, who nodded with a kind smile. Okay, maybe we're not going to do a boss fight tonight. Maybe it'll be a lot of cutscenes before that.
Great, then we have a deal. You've made the right choice.
The right choice? Are we really doing the right thing? The hot girl that reminds me of another hot girl that I like wants us to do the other thing. I don't know, but it's out of my hands now. At the very least, I need to find a way to bring Nozomi with us.
You can control the rocket with this machine. Use it as you wish.
I'm worried that it only has 3 buttons. With that, she threw the remote-like object in her hand over to us.
Hey man, this thing, is it really gonna fly?
Worst case scenario, even if we botch the launch, we shouldn't die so long as we're in our class armor. Wait, is that... Wait, is he saying class armor will protect us? The Revival-matic? Because I thought the Revival-matic helps us even when we're not in our armor. This is such a quick and easy solution. Why do killing game stories have such weak endings? Who cares if the ending's exciting or not? We're going to live! I won't entertain the idea of a bad ending even if we die. No matter what anyone else says, we're going to get our happy ending. That's right. Let us leave at once. We don't have any more business here. This is it. Our school days here are over. But it does make me feel a little guilty. It's not our fault. The people who made us fight are to blame. When we get to the satellite, we have to find them and make them explain why they did this to us. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as we're together. We'll make it work somehow.
Well then, all aboard the rocket!
It's my first time riding one of these. I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, so... Do you think the rocket's maybe going to be a trap? Everybody gonna climb inside, and then it's gonna lock us up, and it'll be like 10 seconds till explosion. We'll leave you behind if you dawdle, or are you going to walk there, pauper? We all had different expressions and mixed emotions. All the same, everyone boarded the rocket the Supreme Commander had prepared for us, and I read some chat. See, Queen Gator said, also, I've been having fun helping Tiff with nausea every now and then. I knew the suffering and had the wisdom for it. Captions, merge email with the worm. Queen Gator says, an egg? I'm not typing what the captions think the Supreme Commander said. Dagger's laughing. Queen Gator said, that was a lot of stuff. Dagger says, Edgeworth is special. That's right, Taco. Edgeworth is special. Blaziken said, you haven't experienced the stank of a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh is the only card game where they have to codify personal hygiene into the rules. You can legit lose a match of a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament for being stinky. The thing is, when I was younger, I went to a couple of small Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. They seemed okay, but maybe it was because they were small ones. But I do remember one of the funniest stories I saw for someone cheating at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament was they had a rule where that at any time you could call a judge over and say, hey, I suspect that my opponent doesn't have the minimum required number of cards in his deck. You got to count the cards, and if it's below, it's 40 or something like that, then the person is disqualified. And there was some guy that was losing, and the opponent played like a card, and the guy was like, I'm gonna cheat to win, and grabbed one of the cards the other person played, crumbled it up, popped it in his mouth, ate it, swallowed it, and then called the person over and was like, count the number of cards, and the person had like one fewer than required, and so that is apparently a thing as well. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Dermo says, Huggy, 100-line defense academy. Huggy says, oh, okay. Oh, hang on, I just gotta scroll up and scroll down without me. Taco says, it's Baby Phoenix, he robbed that bank. Says, why is Baby Miles wearing a suit? Because as an adult, he wears a frilly neck floof thing. So as a kid, of course, he's gonna wear a suit. Dermo says, Taco, he came out of the womb with a cravat. Taco says, makes sense. He came out of the womb saying, objection. Dermo says, Ema, the
commander says they are peaceful. They also said gullible is written in the sky, but I couldn't see that.
Yeah, it's gonna be, I mean, I'm trying to decide what's the more interesting choice here. The idea that the Academy really is set up, that we've been led here to fight under false pretense, or that the commander is lying and it is going to be a trap. Like, we're going to walk in, the egg's just going to and then like explode. But you know what? I was going to say just fully explode, but then we'd come back to life. Or maybe the commander's going to go in there and turn off the revive-o-matic. Let's find out. Come on, tackle me. Let's go together, hand in hand, and then using our free hands to cup each other's man boobs. Ah! I watched Ato's back as he boarded the rocket, but I was stuck, immobilized.
Mr. Sumino, what's the matter? Everyone's waiting.
Still rooted to the spot. I called out to my friend, and we're gonna go looking for Nozomi, right? Wait, I can't go like this. I need to get Nozomi. But just then, the rocket started up. Or maybe they're all, animated.
Huh?
What the? I didn't do anything. It closed on its own.
Oh my. What's happening? Is it some type of specter?
I mean, it's usually a bad sign if the lines
Everyone be
glow
cool.
red.
I'll use my class weapon to... What the heck? My class weapon isn't coming out!
Damn! Same with mine!
No way. Are hemo animals being suppressed? Could this rocket be like the cages in the courtyard?
It can't be. We were tricked.
Well, can
What's happening, you guys?
you open? Oh, what are you gonna do to Ema, lady? Oh, you gonna squish Ema's brain? Is Ema finally gonna die for realsies? Why is there words in red? Is that world death or something? Is it, okay, let's see what Ema translate that as. She is apparently evil. Chat, for those of you who were simping after her, do you still think she's hot? Or does the evil make her even hotter? I feel like Dagger would like her even more, because Dagger likes like Dark Souls type of stuff.
It took a lot of effort to make that. We have the power of God.
Okay, so that's what was in red.
We don't need weapons, so we're not used to developing them.
Ema, are you okay? Let us out of this thing, darn it!
I mean, I finished the game. I knew she was evil.
Well, I know. Okay, yeah, that is fair. But here's the thing. Like, did the evil reveal improve her attractiveness to you or diminish it? Or were you like not attracted at all until you found out she was evil? But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I'm gonna read a couple more comments. Queen Kitty says, Kurara no! Says, yes, Yira the horse. So you know, Pretty Derby will be all over the timeline for a while. Queen Kitty says, I'd quote, now I noticed she has boobs. Blaziken said, yo, that lady with the sword makes my brain go awooga, awooga. Oh, you talking about Kyoshka? Blaziken, you're gonna have to fight Dermo for Kyoshka then. Crystal says, hold on, no traitor reveal yet, right? None yet. I mean, she just did this, but it's gonna be Ato. It's totally gonna be Ato. It was so weird, like, seeing him in the rocket ship, and he was like, but didn't actually say anything. But yeah, we're gonna see, Queen Kitty says, nope. Crystal says, yippee, was not too late. It's gonna be Ato, though. And a timestamp Queen Kitty gave saying 31 minutes, 25 seconds. Oh, I'm only, like, less than 4 minutes behind. I'm doing great. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat. Let's see, Taco says, wow, Phoenix really went to lawyer school just to chase a boy. Does anyone else find Edgeworth's voice attractive? This is coming from a lesbian. Derma says, Kako is ascending, the rocket is unnecessary. Toshi says, hi everyone, how you doing, Toshi? This is like the second time in recent memory, right? Sveta says, the way you voice the commander sounds like a cartoon chipmunk. Is that a good thing, Sveta? Does that enhance her character? Derma says, Sveta, Alvin! Says, wait, that was the other game. Toshi says, how was your new year? It was pretty good. Very low-key. I mean, so in the past, I've usually done like a lot of improv shows on New Year's, but the past couple of years, we haven't had New Year's improv shows, so it's just kind of sitting around and not doing anything. I mean, I was like spending time with my mom and my cat, and we got like a bottle of Martinelli's apple cider and things like that. But yeah. Anyway, let's play some more.
But I must show my gratitude for your gullibility. Oh, I wish I had looked in the sky. I never imagined you'd go in there so easily.
Deba?
Phoenix Chase Edgeworth to the law school? Isn't it a plot of Legally Blonde?
Good question. Legally Blonde is one of those movies, and now I guess there's a musical as well, that I feel bad admitting I have never actually seen. So I don't even know what it's about. I feel like also when people quote it, I always get Legally Blonde and Mean Girls mixed up in my brain. Which is the one that it's like, on Wednesdays we wear pink? I know it's one of those, right? But thank you very much for the 10 bits there, Dagger. So it was a trap. She was trying to fool us from the very start. Why? I thought the other side didn't want to fight anymore.
I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start.
Oh, if only we had thought that bad guys willing to murder us might lie. That lying is not beneath murderers.
A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me.
What the heck?
What happened to God's teachings? I thought the invaders never disobeyed them. The Supreme Commander answered with a sigh. Ima, his head still in her grasp, translated for her.
That's right. For us, God is absolute. But also in our religion, he's a beehole. And so are God's teachings. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. But I'm special. I'm a great being who will eventually become the new God. Huh? The God the rest of them blindly worship is just a worn-out old illusion. I am superior. I will become the new God and bring an end to that outdated illusion. With the overwhelming power of that weapon in my hands, everyone will kneel to me, even God himself. My superior self will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet.
What the heck is she saying?
She said that she's gonna become a god. And now she just said Kenpa. I don't know.
It's over?
It's over.
It's over.
Oh, you gonna squish his brain? Gonna squish his brain? Oh, she's gonna kill him! I thought it'd be more cartoonish and delightful. I mean, I'd been looking forward to Ima's death, but that was... Hi, Nozomi. And Queen Katie, you can pop one up, I guess, on that Ima death counter?
Nozomi?
So I guess the Revival-matic, would it work on Ima? I mean, his brain is, I guess we'll find out. I'm going to assume for right now that he's just dead.
How evil of you to deceive everyone and kill Ima, I guess. I mean, deceiving is worse. A lot of us have wanted to do that to Ima. I won't let you get away with this. I'm done letting you have your way with us. Oh crap, I killed the translator. Let them go!
Nozomi!
It's okay, Kurara. You were being a dumb tomato. I'll get you all out of there as soon as I can.
Nozomi, it's no use. You are no match for her. That's right, you're already dealing with rejection symptoms.
That doesn't matter. I won't back down. If I back down and run away, I can't protect you guys.
Nozomi!
I will protect all of you. That's my decision.
I feel like she's about to get her brain squished.
And I'm going to trust in it.
Oh, that's pretty intense way to activate your
I'll
hemo
fight.
anima.
Are you sure, Takumi?
Yeah.
Of course. We'll protect them together.
That's her hand. All right, so it's just the two of us. Oh, those guys are cool looking. They're gold.
That's right. Let's fight to protect all our friends.
Okay, so we're gonna be very limited in the amount of damage we can do. Well.
Battle start!
Damn it! There's too many of them. Even if we give it our all, we won't stand a chance.
Let's think. There has to be something we can do.
Okay. So, win condition unknown. Lose condition, anyone dies. Okay, so the win condition has to be something different. How much hit points these guys got? They got 8. Oh, that's a lot. What are they called? Supreme. It was a Supreme Core Soldier. So, and you got like 70, yeah. Oh, can we? Oh, what if we attack the rocket? It's listed as an enemy. I mean, worst case scenario, it just kills all of our friends. But we are not our friends. We are we, and ye are thee, and persona. Okay, so we have 3 AP. Can we kill this thing in like one go? Because right now, my impact stab does 3. If I use an attack potion, I'll have 4. But even with 3 attacks, it's not going to kill it in one round. But if I do an impact stab and I attack it from behind, at the very least, that's going to put some distance between me and these other guys. If I do 2 attacks and then also have Nozomi head back there, we might be out of range of them doing some big attacks. So if we do 2, that'd be 3, that'd be 6. That would take it down to 7 for the next. Yeah, so let's do that, because it looks like I don't think we can kill it in one turn, because even if we have her use her bolstering bullet, that would use up an AP. And if these guys have 8, there's no way we're going to gain AP. So let's go ahead and do an impact stab. And we're going to do it from behind, just put some distance between us and the other guys.
That's it.
And again, this might get our friends killed, but what's so bad about that? They were bad friends to us. And let's do another impact stab.
Take that!
And then you are just going to dash over here. Actually, can you do a adds attack +1? You know, should have done. Yeah, might as well do the bolstering bullet while we're back there. And yeah.
I've got your back.
Thanks.
And let's see if I don't know what kind of range those golden guys have, but maybe we'll be okay for right now. Oh yeah! Oh, they couldn't reach us.
We're not going to get anywhere if we try to fight without the others. Which means
We got. Am I doing the right thing by killing the rocket?
We should save everyone first.
Hey! Okay, so I'm not getting them killed. Oh, destroy bogus rocket! Aha! Yeah, I figured it out before the game even told me. I am good at games. And let's just hit it 3 times. And do it again. Impact stab. And we'll do it again. Impact stab. Hey! I feel smart. I feel smart.
nice. We did it.
Wait, why is my face all bloody? Is that my own blood?
Right.
Oh.
Now the real battle begins.
Oh.
We just have to work together and...
Oh! Nozomi!
And she can't be revived. Oh, no, not the slow slide down. Babe, can you use like your healing bullet on yourself, please? Huh?
Oopsie.
Oh yeah, that was just a little oopsie.
No!
The Supreme Commander meant to get me. I guess since it's the end, maybe we're gonna have a lot of characters dying. What if by the end, Takumi is the only one alive? Because it's the first route, it's locked in stone. Maybe it's gonna be a bad ending, and everybody else is gonna slowly die one by one. It's gonna be everybody except Takumi and Eito, and the Eito will be, I was the traitor all along. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat. Crystal says, wow, the anime actually lied. What a shocker. Oh, the enemy actually lied. Why did autocorrect say anime? What? Blaziken said, if evil, why pretty though? Why? Yeah, if bad guy, why girlfriend shaped? Huh? I think you understand, Blaziken. Queen Ada says, oh, that was autocorrect. I was gonna say, trusting the anime girl with life was a bad idea. Crystal's laughing. Dagger says, I just like strong and authoritative women. I like women who like me. Sadly, they seem to be in short supply. Over on YouTube, Taco says, oh, Robin from Stranger Things. I still am like a season and a half behind, so no spoilers over there, please. Taco says, I'm hungry. Derma says, the 3 rocket buttons, up, left, and right. But then how do you land? Well, I guess the moon is like up from Earth and then up becomes down. It's like a one-way trip, maybe something like that. Taco says, I'm gonna make the rocket explode if it's the last thing I do. Derma says, all devices must have explode buttons. It's Doofenshmirtz rule. You know what? He's a smart guy. He's platypus blind, but he's smart. Toshi says, swallowing cards when losing in Trump games, 100% something Phoenix would do. Oh, how far are you into it? Because like, if you're only in the first game, you have no idea how right you are. You have no idea how correct you are about that. Just wait until you get a couple more games into the series. And then Tago says, I'm going to explode my phone right now. And the Derma says, both the Academy and the Commander could be lying. They're not mutually exclusive. Okay, that's a good point. They could both be evil and wrong. You know what? Let's go with that. That is probably the most interesting choice, if they're both lying to us. No, not the hot girl. We never even got a chance to see if that she was lacking the stomach scar that Karuwa has, because now you can't tell because like her stomach is gone. I still think we're gonna see Eito, and Eito's gonna have the stomach scar. Right above the stomach scar will be also boobs, and that's a clue, I think. I lost all control and started running. Tears blurred my vision. But why? Why was I crying? Nozomi can't die. She can't die here. There's no way things can end like this.
Nozomi.
I ran over to Nozomi, who was slumped over in a pool of blood, and held her body in my arms. Her hot, hot body that was actually getting cold now because she's dead. Oh, she's got some last words.
Wake up!
Oh, no, I'll sleep it by. Honk shoe, wee.
Taku, me.
You're okay. I'll help you. I'll save you.
With her dying breath, is she gonna call us Taki?
I'll find a way to save you.
Will you? I can't use the Revive-O-Matic.
I can give you a Band-Aid?
You'll be fine without it. You're not going to die. I still haven't thanked you for saving me. I haven't even apologized to you.
And you know, Sirei, his corpse is empty now. We could have Yugamu work his magic again.
I owe you an apology, so you can't die. You can't die before I say sorry.
Oh crap, I just said sorry. Now you can die.
No, I should be the one apologizing.
The Supreme Commander just comes up and like, just stabs me. Then it's like, you're not doing anything, bro.
I assumed from the start that you told everyone my secret. I'm sorry for not hearing you out.
You don't need to be sorry. I couldn't even defend you. I couldn't protect you.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about me.
Oh, okay. That's a load off my mind.
But I feel strange.
Oh.
Being touched by you like this.
Oh, I gotta slide my hand up a little higher. I am so sorry. I wasn't paying close enough attention to where it landed.
I feel like this whole time.
I feel like this whole time I've been Karuwa.
Oh, that's right.
Well, that's right. I am Karuwa, huh? Dead.
I remember.
What?
What?
But why? Why did I forget?
Wait, so she really is Karuwa? She was given false memories? Oh, does that mean my theory about Eito is wrong?
Nozomi. What is it?
I knew I'd met you before.
Huh?
Even though we talked about so many things. How did I forget?
Crap, if she is the real Karuwa, then this death is sad.
What are you saying?
That's right. You're
You're in my friend zone.
Tacky from back then, right?
I was right. As she dies, she calls him Taki.
How do you know that nickname?
Yes.
I mean, it's not a very creative one. It's easy to guess.
I wonder how.
Ah, dead.
Hey! Nozomi!
I said, dead. That means I'm dead. See, ...
No. No! Open your eyes!
No. No. Okay.
Right. I've got to stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding and then...
And then put your internal organs back inside the hole that they just splooched out of. In an attempt to stop her from losing blood, I brought my hand to Nozomi's abdomen. Oh, and are we going to see the scar from the car accident? Then I noticed it.
The scar.
Okay, this is officially the death of my Eito is Karuwa theory. I still think he's a traitor, though.
The scar from her operation.
And my scar, it's on top of my band-aids.
Why?
Nozomi is Nozomi, and Karuwa is Karuwa. They're different people. So why does Nozomi have the same scar as Karuwa?
Then... what she said about meeting me. About us talking. About forgetting something important.
It was then that I finally realized the truth. Not through reason or logic, but through a gut feeling. No, I'd realized it the moment I started holding her. The way she felt in my arms. The way her face looked up close. Everything about it spoke to me on an instinctual level. I had no idea what was happening on this planet, but I knew one thing for certain. Nozomi Kirifuji was Karuwa Kashimiya.
I knew it. You're Karuwa.
But she'd forgotten that fact herself, and for some reason she'd appeared before me as someone else. She just remembered our connection a few moments ago. But why did she forget? Why did she end up becoming someone else?
No. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the reason.
It was clear that I'd not only lost Nozomi Kirifuji, but Karuwa Kashimiya too. One was my comrade, and the other... someone very precious to me. We'll just say that. And I couldn't protect either one.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It was a long ...
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's a little late for that, bro. She's kind of dead.
Oh, I'm still dead.
Takumi!
I'm out of here! Out of the egg. I'm a traitor, though. Do I care? I don't even know. Let me read some more in the chat. Crystal says... Oh, wait, hang on. Queen Katie says... In all caps, you should watch Legally Blonde. Probably. There's a lot of movies I should watch. Crystal says, I have never watched Legally Blonde and Mean Girls. Okay, so we're in the same boat. Queen Katie says, gasp, you too, Crystal, watch. Crystal says, maybe I should watch it this year. That could be your resolution. Very easy one to accomplish. Queen Katie said, you have an entire year to watch it. Crystal says, I'll probably watch it later after stream laughing. Mean Girls first. Dagger says, she's so silly. Oh, the commander for doing that little stabby stab stab. Quinkity says, captions, she said, Ken Paw. And then salute Ema. Oh, it's the Ema killing that was silly. Quinkity says, Logan, you did say she would squish his brains. It happened. I know, but I say a lot of things that doesn't happen. Crystal says, Ema death counter final. Quinkity says, are you happy? I'm only counting in battle deaths, so oh, boo. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Toshi says, don't explode, Taco. Derma says, rip Taco, exploded by phone. Sveta says, was Ato double-crossed? I mean, that's possible as well. I think Ato is just in on this and was trying to act surprised, but I could be wrong. Taco with a dead emote. Sveta says, or whatever it's called. Toshi says, yeah, no, you got it right, Sveta, double-crossed. Toshi says, no way the Supreme Commander is speaking Borginian. Oh, if only we had a Borginian cocoon to cure Nozomi's incuritis. Dura said, Borginian with occasional red highlights. Taga says, my friend is crashing out over Stranger Things. Again, please no spoilers. I'm super behind in Stranger Things. Dura says, either the Supreme Commander is God or could kill God, and I do not care if there is a difference. Sveta says, poor Kako. And then Nozomi, you didn't leave those idiots who blamed you. You're too kind. Well, no, because Nozomi said that she was going to stay behind and fight and die, right? Durba says, Sveta, unfortunately, she's a healing unit. She doesn't have a chance without them fighting. Sveta says, Kyoshka is my best girl, but Nozomi is objectively the best girl. Well, good news for Kyoshka. Now Kyoshka is best girl. Takome! I'm so sorry, but Nozomi is gone. He still got me though. Hey. God, I'm not throwing up over the death. It's the lovey-doveyness. There's no way. Why? Why did she help us after we treated her like a traitor? Why did she protect us when we were so horrible to her? All of us were horrible to her. Certainly not just me. It's all our fault. This happened because we didn't listen to Lady Nozomi's warnings. Ema, brother dearest, why am I the only one sad about Ema? Screw you, Nozomi, my brother is dead. Please, Kako, you have to calm down or you're gonna be the next one killed by the commander.
We can't use the revival magic on Nozomi or Ema anymore. So they're really dead.
Well, I mean, Ema's brain exploded. Gaku. What a tragedy. There are 4 words there, and I can only say one of them. It. Everyone dies eventually, but this is kinda sad.
I'm still sad.
She died. She really died. She's really, really dead. All because she really, really, really protected us. And now she's really, 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 really dead. And I'm really, 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 really sad that she's really, 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 really dead. Karuha and Nozomi are both dead. Then I can't let this go to waste. You risked your life to defend ours. I won't let that be for nothing. Which means there's only one thing we can do now.
Everybody! We have to fight!
There we go. I wasn't sure if you're going to say the rest, bro. What? Oh, why? Can't we just not? Surely I, who am not a traitor, I am making a reasonable argument.
Nozomi protected us with her life. This is no time to run away or hang our heads. What we have to do now is fight against the ones who tricked us.
Oh, why do you not like people who tricked you? Why?
If the invaders take the school, then there won't have been any point in her sacrifice. So we fight! We fight them for Nozomi!
Yeah, you're right. Revenge for Nozomi! I'm going to fucking kill these invader scum!
Hey, you wouldn't say that kind of word if your tomato was off, young lady.
I'll rip them apart!
Okay, Kako, please don't you say an F, okay?
You killed my dear brother! I'm going to tear all of you to pieces!
You look so angry.
Eyes for an eye, lives for a life.
You think you can screw with us, assholes? I'll cave your damn heads in!
Except you're not allowed to hurt ladies, right? Commander's a lady.
I'll fight too. I'll kill and kill and kill some more.
I'm starting to think that Nozomi's death hasn't been healthy on our collective, psychological well-being.
Same here. If that's what it's come to, I'll kill them all.
Unscrupulous, inhuman invaders! Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall slay you!
Yeah, I'm in too. Let's kill them and bring this war to an end. Massacre slaughter party time! I love a gore fest!
Okay, we're all on the same page except for Ato.
Everyone, are we really doing this?
I think we should not.
I'm done racking my brains for a logical answer. The only thing on my mind is killing these things.
All right, let's do
Let's
it.
go, everybody! We're going to win this fight! Defensive battle! Initiate!
And took an hour into stream to get this. I'm glad we didn't keep going until the actual fight last time. Okay, stock animation. She's a jerk. I don't like her. I don't care if she's hot. I don't like her. Let's see, I'll read some more in the chat over on Twitch. Queen Gator said, but in our hearts, this is a death count. Yes. Dagger says, Nozomi, never give up, never what? Never give up, never surrender? That's how, like, songs go, yeah. Queen says, good luck, Logan, this will be a fun battle. You have healing, though. Crystal says, I am good at game. Press X for doubt. Queen says, you had healing, though. Crystal, oh, crap. Yeah, we have no longer have healing. Crystal says, Katie. And we have, but we still got the revival money.
Help me!
Huh? Wait, who said help me?
No!
What?
What is this? These voices.
Are these like the people from the Tokyo residential complex on the moon?
I don't want to fight!
Are these...
Not like this!
Are those invaders talking?
Or can we understand their language now and we realize that they are unwittingly doing this and we're killing innocent people?
Huh? I can understand them. But why? These ones are supposed to be nothing more than bioweapons, right? Not Harvey!
And some of them are little kids?
Where's my daughter?
She's right over there. She's the one that said mommy.
Yikes! This is creepy.
Well, I guess we gotta kill a lot of innocent people.
Ignore him. It's just the enemy trying to rattle us. Keep fighting, and we'll worry about this later.
Indeed. It won't do to dwell on it any further. We must simply slay the wicked.
Defeat all enemies except the boss. Okay, so we gotta find out where the boss is. Oh, what was that? This is a big old egg. Buzz top. I think we've seen one of those before. I don't know. Okay, so there's... Oh, and the commander is outside of the boundary anyway. All right, so let's see what we're dealing with here. Got some 4s, some 6s, some 4s, and 4s. Do we got any 2s anywhere that'll be easy to get some extra AP? It does not look like it. Okay, so we're probably gonna want to have Shoma do the aggression signal. Let's see. That's the farthest we can go. We're not gonna get the poison dude or a couple of the other little ones, but it'll take care of most of the ones on this side, so we won't have to worry about that side very much. Over on this side,
Let me at him.
if you do a crazy shot, that'll only get rid of 3? Oh no, there we go. That'll get rid of a whole bunch. It'll only give us 14 voltage, but it will be a lot. We have 5 AP though, so we gotta, that would take care of 2 AP right there. Crap, you're not lined up with anyone that you'd be able to effectively kill. And people that, innocent people that don't want to die, just shut up. You're being too noisy. Inflicts enraged on target and challenge a one-on-one brawl. Eat this. If we did 2 of those in a row, we'd be able to get some AP that way. I don't know. We'd have to do 2. Sorry, I'm just exploring all my options here. Okay, so Kurara is gonna be probably on healing duty.
Onward.
Jumanji slash. Darn it. Darn it. I mean, if we did 2, we'd be able to get another AP there. We go over here, we'd be able to get that guy in a couple of rounds. Okay, let's just start doing some stuff. I'm probably thinking too much. Oh, but I also still have our potions. We don't have any bolstering bullets, though. But we do have 5 attack potions we can give out. So... Sorry, again, I'm just trying to get the lay of it. Maybe we might want to give Kyoshka one of those attack potions, because then if she does...
Leave it to me.
Her Jumanji slash should be able... Oh, no, wouldn't be enough to kill that guy, though. If we turn that way... Okay, if we stand here, we'd be able to alternate different directions and kill a bunch of people. So we'd take 4 turns in order to kill both of them like that, though. Okay, let's just start doing stuff.
I'll do what little I can.
Aggression signal. And... Yeah, just do that.
I'll get in barely for once.
Do you have anything with this?
Better get moving.
4, Executioner. We can't reach anything. I mean, I guess if we get over here, but then he's going to be close to being to poison dude there. Unless we give him an agility potion. Don't we have some of those?
Yes,
Those are a thing,
leave it
right?
to me.
Yeah. Heals fatigue user. We should probably save that in case we need fatigue later. Let's not worry about that. Let's go back over here. Let's start killing. Crazy shot. And you're gonna wipe out a whole bunch of dudes.
Mow 'em down!
And I wish these people would stop being noisy. You?
I'm good whenever.
Okay, okay. If we give her an attack potion, she can head down here and she can wipe out both of these guys in 2 turns, and that'll basically give us some free turns. Let's do that. You're gonna use an attack potion.
This
Yes.
should slow them down. I'm
Now you're gonna
taking the
do
wheel.
dead lights. Wait, could it possibly? No. Let's do it against these 2. And we'll do 2 in a row, and then we'll get our AP right back.
How's this?
And then do another one, dead lights there.
Out of the way.
Gain 2 AP.
Keep it up.
That thing is at 5. Okay. We gotta start pulling down some peeps here as well.
Not like this.
Crap.
I'll do my best.
Energy sniper. Oh my gosh. We're in a really bad position here. Yeah, we gotta... Let's do once this direction, then once the other direction. That'll give us an AP and kill a few guys. And then we'll do another one of those. Like this now.
Knocked it out.
And we got still got 2 AP. Now we gotta do some over here. We're gonna use
Let us begin.
Jumanji slash. We are gonna do it like this. We're gonna hit twice. And they'll give us another AP, then we'll have 1 turn left.
Onward.
Jumanji slash. And there we go.
My apologies.
Okay, 1 more AP.
I'm ready whenever.
If we do your Executioner here, or if we do it here, we'll be able to slowly get that guy next turn. And we'll be further away from poison guys. So let's do that. That'll just give us a free turn.
Got it. Nice.
Okay, 1 more AP. Most of those guys we don't gotta worry too much about. We've whittled it down over here pretty decently. I am most worried about this side here. Let's see, if we do... Oh, and we can do a boosted Hemo Anima next
Leave
time.
it to me.
Energy Sniper. If you attack this guy... Well, if we... We can also boost your Hemo Anima.
I'm ready.
I don't want to use that on her, though. I don't know if we do.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
Let's do it.
I'll do
Let's
my
use your
best.
boosted Hemo Anima.
I'm much stronger now.
And you're going to be able to use your
Leave it to me.
Energy Sniper. on this guy.
Taking the shot.
And then we get another free turn.
So tired.
Can we have you do some more
Let
stuff
us
here?
begin.
Like if you do your Jumanji slash this direction? I mean, it's gonna at least, you know, why not? Why not? And this will end our turn. Sorry that I'm taking so long having to focus on things here, but I'm gonna read some more in the chat real quick here. Let's see. Oh, I gotta scroll. Quick says smiley face. Blaziken said, "Does anybody have some ibuprofen?" Oh, did you get? Oh, was that for Nozomi, or was that? Oh, it was probably for Eva because the head thing. Dagger says laughing. Krista says, "I have a headache." Dagger says, "Takumi's VA had bills to pay." Quick said he really did. Said spoiler clip incoming. First one of the night for a possible finale. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that over on YouTube. Derma says, Sveta, you're a Kyoshka traitor. How could you? Sveta says, no, Nozomi. Derma says, Takami's face is bloody from his hard fight against the rocket. I guess he was just headbutting it a whole bunch of times. That's how far behind I am on YouTube, at least now. I can tell by context. Sveta says, if she's Karua, then it would be sad. If she wasn't, it would still be sad because Nozomi was a good person. Well, it's doubly sad because they were both the same. Taco says, help me, I'm screen sharing Wath, my friend, and I went off on the stream 2 times, and both times you said something really weird. What did I say, Taco? Sveta says, Ato, get off the screen, there's no time for you. Taco says, you can't have a queer character who is a boy and give him a bowl cut and expect him to get a good ending, my friend. Aw, Gaku has like a bowl cut, sort of. Toshi says, these characters would make good idol group. Sveta says, why did you read voice, why did Reed you voice my Nozomi is too kind with Ato's voice? I just realized it. I'm not sure. Sveta says, typed voice twice. Derma says, Sveta, I had a stroke trying to read that message. Okay, let's go. And we need to kill these guys, so they'll stop asking us not to kill them. Okay, we're doing okay. Oh crap, poison guy's gonna get Ato. Ow, eek, ook, or, ow. Okay, Ato's dying, but he deserves it. Alright. What can we do here? What can we do here? If you do your Jumanji slash right there, you can kill both those guys, and that'll give us 2 more AP. So let's do that first and foremost, no matter what.
You've left yourself open. I've got
Okay, now we're at 6. We want to go over here, and we will once again have you do your aggression signal. This time it's going to get everybody except for the guy down there in the corner.
Oh, sorry.
But Ato is going to be able to get 2 free kills here. Wait. -1. Oh, because he's debuffed because of those guys. Darn it! Well, we can still have him do Executioner on this guy over here. In fact, do we have anything else that just does 2? No, because it's all -1. Okay, so let's go over here, do an Executioner on this guy, and it'll be a free kill. We got some voltage, we got some AP, so we're doing good. We still got 5 AP. This side is completely contained by people who are ganging up on Shoma, so we don't got to worry about that at the moment. Here, there don't seem to be any reinforcements coming in. We'll come back here because if we can voltage up over 100, Gaku is going to get a bonus. You guys, are you lined up to be able to do Energy Sniper on this guy? Oh, we are! So we'll be able to take out him, and then, yeah, let's do Energy Sniper on that one.
Try and dodge this.
Now it's dead. Okay, that's good.
Weaker.
Let's see. You can do it out of my way, and if you do it over... Oh, we can't get on that other side. Darn it. If we could get the other side, we'd be able to wipe out all 3 of those. Let's do... Over... We'll just do it over here, because I think it's a bonus for the distance he travels, yeah? We'll come back to that, though. We got 5 AP. We got to use them wisely. One of them, we're probably going to have Kurara go over here and heal that thing. You haven't done anything.
Time for me to move.
Sacrificial Whip. No, because then that'll get some armor. If we do 2 here, I'll be able to kill that thing. Is there another position we can attack from that'll get somebody else? Nope. So let's just do that. That'll do 2. We'll stop 4 AP left. Now we'll do that. 3. Yeah, okay, let's just start killing some dudes again.
Let's get to the killing.
Sacrificial Whip. There we go. And just do 1 more.
I can't wait.
Sacrificial Whip. And so we'll stuff 4 AP.
Such a beautiful death.
Okay, I don't gotta worry about Shoma. Let's do some stuff over here, though. Wait, no, because we're still waiting on
Let me at him.
Even if we get the crazy shot up, it's not going to be that much stronger. We can do that and do that twice. And that'll kill that thing. Hang on. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's freaking go!
Let's do 2 of these.
That's what I'm talking about!
And one more.
Let me at him! Hey, thanks!
Okay.
You saw that, right?
Still got 3 AP. How are you doing down here with this guy?
Ready when you are.
That thing's gonna be a problem, I guess. Probably. Let's hold off. Let's go ahead and get the voltage over 100 by having you kill some dudes.
Let's do this!
Let's do it out of my way over here. Voltage should be over 100 now. Hey, there we are. There, yeah. Okay, Gaku.
Just watch me.
Oh, but he's fatigued, though. You can save that for next time. All right, we got 2 more AP. Let's have one of them. She's gonna heal.
Time for me to move.
Twisted Whip, can we do? No, everything's out of range. Let's have you do a heal. We do an Osuzuki Nightmare that'll get us next to the thing. Yeah, if we do that, that'll kill that and it'll heal that. Because we're ending our turn next to it, touching it. Okay. And 1 more AP.
Full throttle!
I mean, guess we might as well move over 1 and kill that thing, yeah? Anything else that would be better to do?
Good to go.
Those guys aren't lined up. No, let's save that AP for next turn. End turn. Okay. Okay, reinforcements are coming in. That's not ideal. Okay, grapes are exploding. There's beating up Shoma, that is fine. Not a big deal. Wait, one of the new ones attacked Ato. More grapes are exploding. But that means that if they explode, we don't have to kill them ourselves. Let's see, Krista says, wait, what? She's Kara? No! Queen Katie with a clip, we'll check that out in a minute. Okay, we got 6 AP. And yeah, a bunch of new monsters came in. Again, not ideal. Ato is dying. That is also not ideal.
I'll try not to.
Let's do an aggression signal on all these guys here. Yes.
I'll get in there for once.
Then Ato.
It's not
I mean, if you use your last resort, how do we? We'd be able to get a whole bunch there. And we gain 2 AP that way, but there's also this other guy down here. Then we get fatigued, though. Well, yeah, so if we do last resort, where do we want to step? We stepped over... We'll want to step over 2 positions, though. Darn it. Wait. Oh, there we are. How is his...
My body.
His Executioner can still get a free AP from that. We'll come back. We will come back. We got 5 AP that we need to use. Just some little grapes over there.
I'm good to go.
What do you got, buddy? What do you got? There's a 6. There's a 6. Sorry, again, that I'm having to actually think about stuff. I'm not... I know I said earlier that I'm good at fighting at video games, but here's a secret. I am not. Chad, I am so bad at all of these things. Okay, that's got 5.
Let me at him.
What if you do your crazy shot this way? That still only takes down 2. We'd be able to get some guys here. I hate how spread out all these bad guys are. Like, I don't feel like I'm in any danger of getting them, but I just want to do it as quickly as possible to get a good rank and as many battle points as I can. So, I need to use his final attack here. If I attack that guy, I'm not going to be able to use it where it's going to be effective. So we just need Ato to die. Especially since I am fairly certain he is the traitor. So let's do that, and we'll gain 2 AP, and we'll also clear up a little bit of the people that are attacking Shoma. So yeah, let's do that.
No way forward but through.
And splorch. Dead. Ooh, now we got 200. And we got 7. So we can do some turns. We gotta be careful with them because I don't want to run out of
I'll show you what's up.
AP. Okay. Do that. Hang on. Okay, that'll kill that thing and that other little one down there. Any other enemies here? I've got that thing. Because then Gaku will be fatigued. What about you? You do a special attack. That'll kill both of these guys, but then he's going to be out of it. We can't allow that.
I can't wait.
Twilight Atrocity. That could wipe out... Oh, but I can't move. Oh, there we go. That would get both of them. And those are just little beans back there. Okay, so let's start doing some of these things. Let's start killing some dudes. You, first of all. Let's have you... Wave 1 out of 2. I want to save all of our attack potions for next time. Sorry, I'm thinking here. 7. If you do that... Darn it. Trying to get a position that'll get both of these guys. Oh, that would. Then we get 2 AP. And it would just be a bunch of little dudes left. So that might be good. Before we do that, however, we might want to have her do just like a regular attack to clear some of these guys out.
I'm good whenever.
Yeah, let's do that.
Watch out.
Get them, and then she's going to do her special attack, the killing boost, in that position that I was at before. And that'll get both of them. That'll give us 2 AP. And it's okay, because it's just going to be a few little grapes left after that. Get 2 AP. And I will check out your clip in a minute, Queen Katie, and I'll read some more in the chat on both Twitch and YouTube. This is why I shouldn't play games that require, like, gaming.
You can take it from here.
Okay, she's fatigued, but that is fine. It's fine. Okay, what do we want to do here?
I'm ready.
Energy Sniper. If we do that and his, except then it's going to get some armor. Sorry, I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too much here. What about you? You do your special attack. That would get both of those. Yeah, because just grapes over there. Let's just start killing some things. I got like so much AP. You guys can't see, but I got 8 AP.
Hauling ass!
So let's have you do one of these put-em-ups. Inflicts enrage on the target, but that's okay. There we go. It's got 2 armor. That's nothing she won't be able to take out with her energy sniper. So we'll do that.
Here goes.
Tomato's dead. We just got some grapes there. Nothing too bad to deal with. And over here, most of those are... Oh, there. Okay. I feel like maybe I should just end my turn pretty soon and let some of these grapes get a bit closer because they're so far away. So let's have Kyoshka do your special Susanoo's Wrath. And we're going to wipe out these 2.
This is my true power! I'm burnt out!
And yeah, let's end early and just let some of these bad guys get closer to us. Yes. And then we'll check out the clip in just a moment. Okay. Yeah, all right, attack. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to have Kurara heal the thing. That is fine. Let's check out this clip. Okay, we're going to pause from the fighting for a second here. For anyone who's lurking or who does not know the deal, if someone posts a clip into our chat, we watch the clip. This is from Queen Katie. Queen Katie said this is a spoiler clip, so again, if you don't know what that is, that means if I ever guess something really right, really wrong, maybe accidentally foreshadowing, chat will make a spoiler clip to highlight whatever that thing was. So let's go ahead and check out this clip. I hope we'll be able to hear it over the people screaming in the background. This is titled, Surely Not Foreshadowing. Right? Oh, it's the dream where she dies. Karwa, why do the invaders have you? No, that's not right. It's Nozomi. It's Nozomi. Okay. Oh, Nozomi. No, you're not Karwa. I'm going back to sleep. Good night.
Don't come closer. Don't help.
I mean, she's saying not
she's
to.
supposed to be in pain, but I don't like how breathless her voice sounds. Sounds like she's experiencing different emotions than as opposed to pain and fear.
I mean, maybe it's what she's into.
You have to get away. Edith, you're the only one.
That's right, because I'm the protagonist. I'm the one that matters.
Oh, is that going to be foreshadowing too? That you have to get away even if you're the only one? Maybe I was right. Everybody else is going to die. And it's going to be just Takumi. She can't be revived.
Is that going to be a vision of the future? Is she going to die?
See, I even said. Thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate that. Over on YouTube chat, Taco says, Dermo, we need to get you to the hospital stat. Sveta says, Dermo, I'm sorry, I got distracted by the stream and chose weird words. Dermo says, Sveta, it's grand. I'm only taking the pee. Taco says, Dermo, you're peeing. Dermo says, Taco, that's not what the phrase means. Taco says, I know, I just like being weird. And there's Prim with a message retracted. Prim, how are you? And then says, yo, sorry I'm late. It's all good, just glad to see you. Toshi with a message retracted. Toshi said, who's screaming in the background? I think it's the people we're killing. So I should probably keep killing them so that they'll shut up with all this screaming. Okay, so it looks like I should be able to wipe out the last two little tomatoes here pretty easily. What do we have over on this side?
Let's do this.
Yeah, so you ought to be able to do an out of my way, get these guys here. We're just tidying up at this point. We are going to have Kurara do a little bit of healing here, but let's see who can... Oh no, she's stunned.
Time for me to move.
But we can do our twisted whip that'll kill at least 3 guys.
Does this do it for you?
I mean, I guess a little bit. You're gonna do a dash just to move over a little bit, so you can heal that thing. Okay, how we doing down here?
I can do this much.
And let's do one more aggression signal. We'll come back to you guys next round. Oh wait, did I do it? No, we got it. Yeah, do your aggression signal right here. And let's see who we can wipe out. She is fatigued, but Gaku should be able to do the crazy shot right here and get both of those guys.
Bang, bang, bang!
Bang, bang, bang. So that clears out this area completely. So no more here as long as they don't get any more reinforcements. We still have these two over here. Do you have any other skill? Spirit right now. I need something that'll hit 2 dudes. He's too far away. Let's see. I think we might just end the turn again and let these guys once again get a little bit closer. End turn now, yes. Okay. And they're gonna all gang up on Shoma, but again, it doesn't matter, because it says only wave 1 out of 2. Is the next wave going to be fighting the Supreme Commander? Alright, here we go. So once again, nobody down on this side. Let's finish up. We got like 13 AP, so we're doing really good. You're gonna head over here, doing out of my way. That's gonna clear out this side. Alright. Okay, we'll save the voltage for next time. You
Turn at last.
can do your, if you do your Osuzuki Nightmare right here, you'll do some healing as well. That'd be kind of nice, I suppose.
You're in the way.
Let's... You want to do something finally, girl? You should do some things. Let's have you do, with the I feel fine, if you do it right here, that'll get that thing halfway down. And now you're going to be able to do your low, yeah, kill me now. That'll get another AP. And now you are no longer tuckered out, so you can get these 2. And then just do one more right here. And then we're cleared out on this side as well. Okay, and we still have 8 APs. We're cleared on this side. We are cleared on this side. Where else? Where else do we need? And we're cleared on this side, so it's only up here. Okay. Let's have you do... You do your sacrificial whip right here, and then turn around, do it the other direction, and then we're done! And we got this whole wave! Before we do that, however, we're gonna use... We're just gonna keep dashing back and forth a little bit to heal this thing up. Because our AP is not gonna carry over.
I got this!
And so let's just do a bunch of healing until it's like all back up to max.
Kneel before me!
Dash back down here. And one more.
I'll put an end to this!
Dash. And then it'll be at full health for when we have to fight the commander. We won't have to worry about it as much. You're gonna do your, once again, your sacrificial viper, that direction, and that should be it! And we'll have like 200 voltage, and we're good. And only Ato died.
Sorry, I'll be back soon.
Hey,
Yay.
Logan.
What?
Hi, friends. Happy New Year.
Vero!
Took a nap and had multiple dreams, one of which was about Longa having a girlfriend who would drop by stream rarely, and Logan would surprisingly be so sappy and embarrassing in front of anyone, making kiss noises towards the camera, and everyone in chat would
I would be like, ew, Longa. I do wonder how I would act like if I had a girlfriend. Part of me would want to invite her on stream all the time, and then part of me would also be like, no, because then chat will simp after her, and she will realize she can have anyone she wants. But thank you so much, Vero. We've missed you the past few streams. So much has happened. Okay, so we need to catch up, Vero, as to what has happened here. Ato has been acting super sus. I am like 100% certain he is a traitor. It turns out my Ato is Karawa theory is wrong. It turned out Nozomi is Karawa, that her memories were faked. However, Ima and Karawa are now dead. They died. I don't know if you're here when we found Hiruko's body. She's dead. This is the Supreme Commander, possibly the final boss. It turns out everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is on the moon. This final boss pretended to want a treaty and was like, I'll give you a rocket ship to go to the moon. Everyone's like, oh, okay, we'll get on the rocket ship. And then it was a trap. And the Supreme Commander's, ha, I kill Ima. Ha, I kill Nozomi / Karawa. So they're permanently dead. And yeah. So, did I miss anything major? I feel like I hit the beats pretty quickly there. Let me read a few comments in the chat, though. Dagger says, still wonder why she says, from back then, like it's a long time ago. It's been about 3 months in-game. I guess that could be back then. Plus, we don't know how much of a time skip there was between when we were knocked out in the Tokyo residential complex and we woke up here. For all we know, like, we might have been out for a while. Crystal says, no! Can we get it with some quotes? I gotta scroll in the chat. And it says, there you go. Crystal says, rip trans Karawa to Ato theory. You will be missed. I felt so good about it. I thought I was being so clever. But I do feel good still about Ato being the traitor. He's totally the traitor. Oh, and that's the other thing. Vero, Kako and Ato, and Ima discovered evidence that there is a traitor, but they don't know who it is. Vero, it is so good to see. Oh, also, since Vero was here, I was saving this from last time. It was a random Transformers check from Extemporaneous that we didn't do. It was a random Transformers check. Who is Omega Supreme? Parentheses, War for Cybertron. I mean, Vero knows. Vero likes Omega Supreme. But yeah, I do miss, like, in the old cartoons, like, he's a big guy. Now he's like a religious deity almost, which is, I don't know, I just want him to be a big guy for you. And also, would you rather be stranded on an island with someone you dislike or stranded on an island alone? I would say, depending on the severity of the dislike, like if it's just like, oh, I don't like this person, I'd rather be with that person because we'd be able to say like, okay, look, we don't like each other, but let's work together and get off this island. If the person is like, wants to kill me, then alone, huh?
Who do you think the traitor is?
Oh, it's
Omega
Ato.
Supreme. Yay. Has so scary in War for Cybertron. FR.
I know, I just want to be a big guy. No, but he's like I said, both in the War for Cybertron video game and in the Netflix series. No relation to them, of course. But thank you, Vera. Oh, it's totally Ato, because Ato, he had the opportunity to drug all of us when Sirei disappeared. B, Ato was the only person besides Protag who knew that Hiruko was going to tell us something the next morning before she disappeared, okay? C, Ato was the one who conveniently found the dead body of the prisoner, and we're finding that apparently these invaders generally don't drain hemo-anima out of people. It's like a taboo amongst them, assuming that was true and not another lie, in which case they didn't drain it, someone else did. Ato was the one who found the body, so Ato totally did that to the prisoner. And Ato was the one who gave Gaku control over the PA system that overrode it, allowing the invaders to get into school that one time. Ato is the person who has had all the opportunity to do all the traitorous things in the entire game. It's totally Ato. Oh, hang on, we got a pin message over on Twitch saying, Logan, read the quotes, please. Okay, so what were the quotes that I skipped there? Let's see, one quote was, there could still be boobs underneath that jacket. That was talking about Ato. And there could still be pocket boobs. Oh, those were one away from each other. Sadly, there are no jacket nor pocket boobs. But again, Vero, so good to see you over on YouTube. Derma says, Toshi, the enemies, the ones we're killing. Toshi says, it's so hard being a bad guy. This is giving me a headache. Derma said, Toshi, bad day to have a conscience. Taco said, oh, hang on, it scrolled without me. It scrolled without me. Taco says, my friend died. She got her phone taken. Taco says, I bet. Prim, are you still here? One of my big girl teeth are loose. I'm scared. Like, your adult teeth? Taco says, where is everyone? Huggy Wuggy says, I'm back. Hi, Logan. Says, wow, this looks cool. The Supreme Commander. Taco says, a person I don't like. If it's my ex, heck no. And Huggy Wuggy says, Logan might beat this boss. Well, okay, so let's see. Let's try. I am behind in both chats. We should try. The only one left, ... is her. Certainly not me, the traitor. I mean, the not traitor. He'd probably need to kill later. Also, girl, one side of your cape is tentacles. Just letting you know. Okay, so now we gotta kill the commander. Probably gonna have like a bunch more enemies all around it too, like usual. Oh, it's those golden guys from before. They look like Dio Stan. They look like Zawar. Oh, it's just the color palette. Oh, and they lurch. Yeah. Annihilate enemy boss. Okay, so let's take a look around. We got the barrier generator back up. We're at 200% voltage right off the bat. These guys got 8. I feel like for that much hit points, they should give us like 2 AP. So this is presumably the final wave, so I think we should make use of some of those attack potions. Unfortunately, with Nozomi dead, we can't do bolstering bullets. We can, however, use this voltage to give a couple of characters some attack boosts as well.
I'll do
what can you do? If you do an aggression signal, you can, I mean, you can get most of these guys. All but the one tomato and the grape over there. And that'll be good, and maybe that'll also let us see how severe the attacks of these yellow guys are. Let's have you do that.
Maybe this will be something.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out together. Okay. And we gotta. And it'd be nice if we get some extra AP. If only the AP had carried over. How do we want to do this?
Let's freaking go!
If you do an eat this over here, oh, it's not gonna hit gold guy. You could do 2 in a row, and that would give us another AP. Let's...
Just watch me.
Crazy Shot's already gonna do 3. If we give him an attack potion, it'll be doing 4. Wait, how come it says 2 plus 1? But then when we look at the gold guy, it only does 2. That's not fair. Same with the boss. It should be doing 2 plus 1. Okay, so yeah, let's give you a... do you want to give him an attack boost and? A potion and an attack boost? Let's take a look back on this side as well. We might do the same with Kyoshika.
Let us begin.
Because her Jumanji sword, these guys are like by themselves. Oh crap, are they spaced out just enough so we can't hit both of them? Boo! Wait, there's gotta be, wait, what if we, no? Oh crap! It sucks! Okay, but if she does 2 attacks, even without an attack boost, we can get one of these guys in 2 turns. So let's do that. And at least eliminate one of these guys and get an extra AP.
2 arms!
Because I don't know how strong these guys are going to be. The other guys are really far away, so let's not worry too much about them. Yeah, we need to start laying into these guys. So let's go ahead and give you
I'll show you what's
an attack potion.
Give it to him.
Let's also...
Just watch me.
Yeah, wait, no, where is it? Boost your Hemo Animal with an attack boost.
too freaking good.
Yeah, we're powering you up, Gakko. The power of Vero is here to watch you. We also don't know if the Supreme Commander has any kind of a counter attack. So let's just go up here. Yeah, mow him down. That's good. And do another one of those crazy shots, and that'll also kill the other guy, give us another AP.
Yes.
All right. Okay, that's pretty good. I am very concerned about these guys, though. How we doing over here? We haven't killed either of them. You
I'm ready.
can do an energy sniper right on that guy without moving. Oh, okay, yeah, we got to give you an attack potion as well, yeah? Let's give you an
Leave it
attack
to me.
potion.
I'll set it up. I'll do my
And then you can do an
best.
energy sniper that'll wipe that guy out in one hit.
How's this?
And it'll give us a free AP.
Feeling weaker.
That's fine that you're feeling weaker. You did a good job. I'd give you a cookie if I could. Okay. How many of these gold guys we got? Okay, there's 2 on this side, but they're both going after Shoma. So we don't gotta worry. We have 1 left over here. We have 1 left over here. And 1 up here. We could totally get this one if we have Kyoshka do 2 more of her
Leave it to
Jumanji
me.
slash attacks. Let's do that. That'll give us 1 more AP afterward. Nen indeed.
Onward.
Jumanji slash.
My
I'm just worried that they're gonna have like really strong attacks.
Let's give it to him.
What can you do? Inflicts enrage on target. Probably not ideal. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Can you do... What does your special attack do? Rev it up. Ain't got nothing on me. Huh. Oh, darn it. No, we gotta keep him mobile.
Full throttle.
But let's have him at least do an attack. Let's just, let's do that and do at least a little bit of damage to it. We'll see if it has a counter attack as well. Okay. And let's see what happens. Oh crap, 15 barrier. When it did that before, it didn't... In the story stuff, it's like powering up, so we gotta take down this barrier. That is our top priority. So everything else can just, like, it doesn't matter. Everything else doesn't... Oh, yeah, because the entire board, you see that there? Okay, so we have to do 15 damage to this thing to eliminate its shield, yeah? Okay. What options do we have here?
Ready when you are.
That would do... If we back up to do a killing boost, that would almost kill that thing. If we give her, like, an attack potion, it should kill that, give us an AP... Give us 2 AP because of those things and also do some real damage to it. So that would be good. Before we do that, however, Crazy Shot it's boosted. How much is it boosted though? Just 3? Yeah, we need to focus on these
Prepped and
3 plus 2. You have your impact stab. We could also give you an attack potion, because the impact stab would do... Okay, take it down to 12.
Just watch me.
Crazy Shot. Take it out to 12. Okay, I'm just trying to think here. Yeah. All right, we're going to just need to start laying into this thing with some crazy shots. So... You don't even need to move, bro. Although if we did a different angle, is there any way that we could, like, also get some other... guys in? I don't think so. So yeah, just stay put. Crazy shot that thing. And do another crazy shot. 3. Okay, it's shields down to 9. If we do 1 more crazy shot,
Just watch me.
and then we will have Tsubasa do her special attack. I know it'll make her tired. It'll make her tuckered out, but that's okay. In fact, before we do that, though, we are going to give her an attack potion.
Locked and loaded.
We still got 2 of those. She could benefit from it anyway.
I'm good whenever.
And special attacks, killing boost. Once again, right here, we're going to gain 2 AP. And that should be enough to, like, take down its shield. Yeah, and that'll make it stop powering up its attack, I think. Okay, good. Okay, so I stopped it. It still has like 60 health though. And we got 4 AP remaining. Okay. We got to eliminate that guy pretty soon. He's a problem. Energy sniper, can I do it right next to me? She'd have to back up, but that'll give us a free turn anyway, so let's do that, yeah.
Ready? Aim.
Okay, what about you, bro?
Let's do this!
If you do your... Put him up, but we can't do the right angle, it'll get the guy there. We can do it, eat this. We'd have to do like 3 of those in order to kill Goldman. But if we do 2 of them, we'd be able to... Oh crap, I didn't mean to press that button! I meant to back out of it, because I was going to say if I changed the angle, I could get this guy and get an AP in 2 turns. So we're gonna pretend I didn't do that. I'm not good
Let's get to the killing.
Okay, let's have you head over here, bro. Hang on. If we had Shoma do his, we have not. We gotta make sure we do this before anything else. Aggression signal to keep these guys all occupied and beating up on Shoma.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, now we're gonna come back over here. We're gonna have you do 2 more eat thises. One like that, and then another way. Yeah, another like that. Then we'll get 2 AP after that. And then 1 more eat this. Kills them. 2 AP. So I have 2 AP. I know it's hidden behind my camera, but I have 2 AP. And 133. That's pretty good. Can we do any more damage here?
I'll show you
We'll do another crazy shot this direction. That'll give us a free AP. So let's do it. Just eliminate that enemy.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw that. You did good. You did good. You get a treat. We got 2 more. We should probably do some damage to the commander. We just got tomatoes over here. Tomatoes and a few bigger guys, but nothing too nothing too crazy. And these guys are all focused on Shoma, so that's fine. I could use 2 AP to kill that guy and then get another AP, but no, let's just do 2 more crazy shots while we got him here.
Let's freaking go!
On the enemy commander. And just make sure to keep whittling it away. Yeah? Yes, sounds good.
Let it loose!
We're not going to worry too much about tomatoes. Gaku, once again, is being the MVP here.
Get the hell out of my way!
Okay, 0 AP, end turn, yes. I hope they don't get reinforcements. They might. Oh, and teleporting to other areas. Okay. Oh, and then we are getting reinforcements. Not ideal, but there are... Oh, crap! Oh, did it just almost kill Kako? And Shoma's almost dead. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got 3 people almost dead. What does your last resort attack look like?
All right.
Your last resort attack would at least do some damage to that thing. 5 plus 1, although if before that you just did an energy sniper onto this thing. Takes out 47.
I'm all right.
Down to 46. We should probably do one and then the other. So she's going to do an energy sniper on it and then do her last resort attack and die.
Now.
So let's do energy sniper right there.
How's this?
Because again, we got to be prioritizing that. I know that they're... Oh, crap! Okay, the Supreme Commander does counterattack and that hurt things, but she's still alive.
Won't give up.
Last resort necro disaster. And we'll have taken it down to 41. I think it was out of 70. It's still so strong. We are kind of screwed if it starts powering up right from that location, however, because then we only have Takimaru. But we'll do what we can. All right, let's kill it.
I can handle this myself.
Okay, good, Kako, because Ima's not going to help you. He's dead. His brain got splattered.
I tried my best.
Scorch. She dead. Oh, and it's still doing the counterattacks. I'm glad we healed that thing up the rest of the way. You are almost dead as well. Is there any benefit to you using your Twilight Atrocity? What if we... Is there any... Okay. Either direction is going to do about the same. It'll kill 3 and then a 4. Let's do this side. Yes. Because you're going to splat anyway, that'll give us another AP. Let's first take a look around, because it's just Grapes attacking there. Have we had Shoma do your okay, because Shoma, you're dying too. You're dying. What is your special attack do?
Can still crawl.
Can you move? You can't move from that position at all. That's not good. That is not good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What about if you did a special attack, do a righteous punishment right here? It's still not going to be enough to kill these things completely. Although, if before you do a righteous punishment,
I guess it's my turn.
you do a jury right here. No, darn it. They're spaced just so that I can't get them with my X. Okay, if you do Executioner onto this thing, that'll take it down by half, and then you do your special attack, and that'll get some AP up, and then Shoma will be able to do a last resort attack. So yes, do that.
Here we go.
Okay,
ready when-
now you're going to do Righteous Punishment. You're going to be able to back up for that. Back up right over here. Yeah, do it like that. That'll get most of them.
Allow me to take them
Again,
down.
sorry I'm just narrating what I'm doing, but I actually have to pay attention to this. I appreciate you guys being here. That clears out most of that. And now Shoma can do your last resort attack this direction, and that'll kill both of those guys. Can we back up and get any more in? And that'll give us 2 AP, and then we only have Grapes on this side. And we still have Darumi there, so she'll be able to do this. We're going to lose a lot of people that are dying, but it's okay. Revive-O-Matic and all that good stuff, yeah?
I wonder
And
if I
dead.
was in you.
And okay, what else we got? Who else is almost dying? Oh yeah, okay, we're back up to 7 AP. That's good, right? Let's.
I got this!
Let me do Osuzuki Nightmare. Okay.
Make way!
Actually, no, we're gonna have you do your to the right. You're gonna do your
I've
special
still got some
last
kills in
resort
me.
Twilight Atrocity. You're gonna kill this direction, and that'll give us another AP.
I'm not going down alone.
And I think we just have to hope that the reinforcements won't suddenly pull some really big guys, like more of those 8 hit point golden guys.
An excellent display.
Okay, now we got 300. So we really got to start using some of these things. We should. Did you ever get a Hemo
I've
Anima
got
boost?
this.
Let's just give you an attack boost, bro. I don't know if we're gonna need it though on this side. But it's probably worth it. You got anything
Let
to do?
me at 'em.
Crazy shot. We haven't even done anything here. If only your attacks weren't so weak. I'm gonna give you a Hemo
Rev it
Anima
up.
boost for an attack boost. Because what do you
Let's
got?
give it to him.
Inflicts rage on target. I mean, it would start firing back at you. We could do be such a little amount of damage.
Leave it to me.
How's your Jumanji slash look here, Goyle? What are we? Such an awkward shape. Let's just do that, and we'll do 2 of those, and that'll get rid of that and get some AP up. We're then going to move Kurara down a little bit so that she'll do an Osuzuki Nightmare attack that will also heal the turret a little bit.
I've got you.
Oh wait, no, but we got to, we do got to use some boost. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking, because the voltage can't get any higher. Yeah, we're just going to give you an attack boost,
Gotta
bro.
push it.
Otherwise, the voltage is just getting wasted. And now you can do an Osuzuki Nightmare. We're going to move you down here to do it. I know it's only killing 1, but it's going to do some healing. Okay. We got 6 AP, 6 AP. I mean, she's blocking those tomatoes, grapes, or whatever you want to call them. The tomatoes are the big ones. We got some more down here. Nothing we got to worry too much about. I hope he's going to teleport. Otherwise, we're going to have to waste some AP next turn dashing over there. So let's leave it like this. And how are we doing over here? We cleared out most of this. Yeah, let's just end early and see where the commander ends up. and then just try and use AP next turn to lay into it. Okay. All right, not great being over there. But not the worst either, as long as it doesn't start powering up again. Which it doesn't seem to be doing. Okay, it is getting damaged. And it's not powering up again. Okay, so who do we have over here then? We got Kyoshka. Did we ever give her a Hemo Anima boost? We did not. We can. Because then if she does her Holy Jumanji Slash, it's not going to do a whole heck of a lot of damage because it's not isolated by itself. Or is it? It's because in the 8 adjacent squares around it, the corners count. Huh. I mean... And she can do a distance attack as well. Do something like this, so it wouldn't be able to attack back, I don't think. Might be worth it. Let's give her a Hemo Anima boost.
Power flows through me.
And let's do your Jumanji Slash. Yeah, do one Jumanji Slash right here. Okay, so crap, we are close enough that it counterattacks, but we saw what its range is, so now if we move over like this, then it can't get us this other time.
Banzai!
Banzai indeed! Okay, how's it doing? 31. Let's check the other sides. I just want to make sure that I'm not lulling myself into a false sense of security. It's just grapes everywhere. Grapes are not a big deal. We can totally tank their attacks. I am most worried about this thing, but, I mean, we could have her do some more healing on that if we need to. So let's see, we got 9 AP.
Leave it to me.
So Holy Jumanji Slash, each time is doing 5 damage. So 5 times 9 is 45, and it has 31. All right, we just gonna kill it. Kyoshka's gonna murder this thing. Turmo, be proud of your girl.
Arms.
I mean, earlier Gaka was doing good, but apparently Kyoshka's finishing this thing off.
Leave it to me.
Oh, just Jumanji Slash the crap out of this. Okay, we're getting there. Just a few more hits.
Leave it to me.
And okay, 2 more hits. We're gonna do one, and then before we finish it off, though, I am gonna have Kurara do a couple of heals on this, just in case we then find out that it turns out that we have a couple more, rounds or something that we didn't know about. So let's just do 2 bits of healing.
I'll put an end to this.
And one more, right up here. There we go. And then Kyoshka, finish that thing off. Holy Jumanji Slash!
Yeah.
Hey, is that it? Did we win the game? Yay! How many people died that time? It was 3 deaths. I think it's the most we've ever had.
For more.
But they're back now. Yay! I'm gonna read a couple more comments to the chat. Queen Gaty says, Ato looking over, be like, oh, hang on. Oh, are we gonna have Protag finish off the commander? He's mad. I mean, understandably so. Dude, you're supposed to wait until I do this. Like, Cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, Ato, you wish you didn't betray us now that you see us like this. So now, after absorbing the Supreme Commander's Cryptoglobin, we gotta be pretty powerful, yeah? Or was that just the final blow before the execution? Either way, I think we kind of stole Kyoshka's thunder. Oh no, that was the execution. Takumi Sumino's Hemo Anima was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10. +10%. Yay! Takumi, what's wrong? You look as if your girlfriend has died. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Let's see, Queen says, Ato look it over be like, oh, she was Kaoru after all. Man, there goes my theories. Queen says, captions, about a year out of the egg. And then add quote, ... it. Crystal adds, there's only 4 words. There's 4 words that I can only say 1 word. Kuita says, wow, thanks to you, Logan, putting a ton of reallys into my caption. Crystal says, show him a whoa. Timestamp 1 hour, 1 minute. I'm almost an hour behind. Crystal says, oh, and they're 2 hours exactly. Crystal says, yeah, it's a perfect time to end stream last time. Crystal says, Wicked mentioned, I haven't watched it. Queen said, BRB gonna get more cookies. Yell if Takumi dies. Crystal said, get your cookies. Queen says, okay, I'm back. Got 3 of them cookies. Crystal says, no one died on the team yet. Queen says, cool. Ghosty says, hey, Ghosty, I'm sorry, I'm an hour behind. Hi. Are you still here? Good to see you. Queen says, wow, if only we had healing for Ato. Crystal says, let Ato die. Queen says, you know, if we picked Ato at the start of this playthrough, we would have had so many counters for him, but no, we picked Ema. Times at 1 hour 22 minutes. Says, forget you can rotate the camera, and that just tripped me up. Crystal says, next route, laughing if Logan plays this again. Queen says, maybe he could also just take a break from it a bit with a different game and come back for the next route after another time. Is it just me and Crystal in the chat right now? Crystal says, ye plus YouTube chat. Queen says, oh yeah, YouTube chat, y'all are MVP. You hear that, YouTube chat? In fact, I'm going to read some of you. I got to scroll up a little bit. I got to scroll up because it scrolled down without me. Let's see. Yeah, Huggy Wuggy was saying Supreme Commander. Taco says a person I don't like. Oh, this is the island thing, so I gotta skip ahead. Huggy Wuggy says Logan might beat this boss. Blaziken says now I'm here on YouTube. Huggy Wuggy says how do I have 150 XP? Taco says I'm getting ice cream. Yeah. Sveta says oh I'm 3 minutes behind. Huggy Wuggy says all right, JK. Is ice cream yummy? Huggy Wuggy says this game looks like Clash of Clans. Taco says I see a certain number. Ha 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 ha. Taco says where is everyone? Logan, you remind me of garlic bread. Is that good or bad? Taco says I want to listen to music, but my headphones are dead. And Huggy Wuggy says, oh my gosh, yes. I'm caught up on YouTube. Back over on Twitch. Let's see. Crystal says, kill the child and the mother. They have the most annoying repeating voices. /HJ. Quiggin says, normal clip this time. Oh, okay, we got a clip. This is a normal clip. We'll get back into the game after this. But like I said before, if you post a clip, we watch the clip. So this clip from Queen Katie is, we'll be able to see how long ago this was, to see how far behind I'm. 34 minutes ago. And it's titled, already got it up there, titled, Perfectly Normal Things to Say in This Game. Toshi with a message retracted. Toshi said, who's screaming in the background? I think it's the people we're killing. So I should probably keep killing them so that they'll shut up. With all this screaming. Okay. I mean, it was kind of annoying screaming, you got to admit. I feel very justified in that. Okay, let's keep playing here. Oh, wait, did I take down the clip viewer? I believe I did. Yep, okay. Tackle me, what's wrong? My body, it's abnormally hot. Is the power that incredible? Oh, wait, she's still alive. Hey, if we're not done here yet, let me do it. I want to kill. Let me kill the B-word who killed my dear brother, who is also a B-word, but he's a B-word related to me.
You are truly a foolish bunch of rabble. You should have just let me kill you.
You could have spoken our language this whole time? Hey, you made us use a translator? That is the real crime. Huh? Takumi, what is it? Oh, maybe, no, it's just that Takumi can understand her now because of that absorption that we got. Did you hear that? She talked. Yeah, she's been blabbing this whole time. Can't understand a word of it, though. Am I the only one who can hear it? Can I understand their language now? Could it be because you absorbed a large quantity of her cryptoglobin? I don't care about any of this. Let me kill her already. Ema never let me kill anybody, but he's not here, so I want to kill someone. Let me avenge Ema. No, wait. Let me hear what she has to say. There's so much I want to ask her about. I held back Kako, who was trembling with anger, and walked over to the Supreme Commander. What are you guys anyway? Why do you have the same power we do? You can understand me, huh? It's because you stole my great power. But you really don't know a thing. How utterly pitiful. Well, you don't need to know. We're just destined to kill each other. That's all that matters. This is war, after all. Is the war going to carry on from here? Will your side attack again? I have no interest in a world without my superior presence, but I suppose the war will continue. Our final all-out attack. Even those who aren't true warriors will march on this place in a struggle to the death. Oh, this wasn't the all-out attack? What? Not true warriors?
They're all we have left, but they're mere cannon fodder. They won't stand a chance against you. I'm sure you'll slaughter them ruthlessly and get your hollow victory. But beyond that victory, all you simpletons will win is a short life of regret. You should have allowed yourselves to be killed by someone as great as I. What awaits you now is a fate worse than death. Loneliness. Because I killed your girlfriend. It was funny.
A fate worse than death? Is this about the weapon in the defense room? What exactly is in there?
You'll find out when the time comes for you to die. Such a pitiful, miserable existence you lead. Forced to fight in ignorance, marching toward death in ignorance. You're just like my sweet battle pets.
Huh. How does it feel to be killed by such ignorant people then?
Regretful, deeply regretful. Not how I wanted this day to go. I see now that taboos are trivial matters. I regret not cannibalizing others like you do. I should have devoured them, eaten all in my sight until there was nothing left.
Then I truly would have become a god. A god far superior to everyone, ruling over this world.
Well, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Now time to die, but let me read some chat first, huh?
I love the voice you gave her.
Oh, thank you. All it was just my mumbling nonsense whenever it was just gibberish glyphs, but trying to make it actually speak. So thank you. Thank you, Dagger. And thank you for the 10 bits as well. Let's see over on Twitch chat. There's where Vero came in. Quige says, oh, hello, Vero. Vero says, hi, hi. Quige says, I was about to use the miss command. Crystal says, Vero, Vero, Vero. Quigata says, not anymore. Crystal says, Nozumi is dead. Quigata says, oh yeah, Vero, Nozumi dead. Crystal says, oh yeah, Ima dead too. Quigata says, and apparently Karuwa, Nozumi is Karuwa. Confirmed. Vero says, huh? Crystal says, laughing. Oh yeah, people dying left and right. Vero said, every time I drop by this game, I'm always shocked. Quigata said, yeah, this game will do that. Crystal says, left being Nozumi right behind Ima. Quigata said, just wait till we do the actual routes. Logan, read the quotes, please. Please pin. Vera said, is our mom alive? That's the most important thing. I don't know. I think she's on the moon. That's where Robotnik's gonna pee. Crystal says, we don't know. Apparently they're on the moon. And Vera says, having a big guy chase you is unsurprisingly scary. I said, who would have known? Okay, let's play a bit more.
That is a destiny befitting of my superior self. That is the end I deserved!
Okay, stab. Huh?
I'm so sad the Karuito theory turned out to be wrong. I totally believed it.
I know, that's why, but here's the thing. I knew that the stomach scar was like a Chekhov stomach scar. It was going to be used to confirm someone. And it was, because she got stabbed through, and then Protag ran up to her and was like holding her. It's like, whoa, what's this? A stomach scar? I just thought it would be more dramatic if it was Eito, but sadly, no. Are there any other Eito is Karuwa believers out there? But thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits. It was just then. Huh? Squelch! Is the Protag did it with... Whoa!
Up!
Hey, I'm the one who got the boost, Kako! Hey, you know what? You deserve this. Go crazy. Go hog wild. Have fun.
Shut up! 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 Shut up!
That's another way that you can tell this is a game by the Danganronpa creator. Having a girl repeat the same word over and over again.
You think you could kill my brother and then just
Words.
run your filthy mouth? Just die already!
Splat. Kako's face was warped with hatred as she stabbed the Supreme Commander in the chest. Kako raised her blade and brought it down again. And again, over and over. Even long after her body had turned into a blackened mummy, she didn't stop. Again and again and again and again. She kept stabbing her fallen foe in a fit of madness. I feel like there's opportunity here because Protag lost his girlfriend. Kako lost her brother. Like, they can be each other's rebound. Maybe they're about the same age-ish, right? Eventually, she ran out of steam and finally began to calm down. without being told, we all started digging 2 large holes in the schoolyard. Not for graves, we just really needed to go, and the bathrooms were all the way inside, so they were poop holes. Not like the poop hole that you poop out of it, the poop hole that you poop into. They're very, very different, logistically speaking. We were so exhausted, it took us several hours, but at the end of it, the holes were big enough, and we laid Nozomi and Ima's, Sirei's, we scooped up some chunks of Ima's brain and laid it to rest. Achievement unlocked, victory and sacrifice, defeat the Supreme Commander! Okay, let's see, did I get an S rank? I feel like I was pretty smart. Hey! Yay! Although you guys said that we've already had our final free time, so we're gonna have to wait to use all those battle points next round. Day 95! Oh, how do we make tombstones?
Done.
Were those made in the Gift-O-Matic?
Yay! We did it!
Yeah, high fives all around, everybody!
What are you so happy for? There's nothing to celebrate.
I really think this funeral would be more respectful if Kurara took off her tomato.
I hope they're okay with us using tombstones made from the Gift-O-Matic.
Okay, there we go. We got an explanation. Thank you, Takemaru.
Ima, I avenged you. You can rest in peace.
Lady Nozomi, Sir Ima.
Nozomi, you idiot! Why would you risk your life to protect us, even after we'd forsaken you?
You gotta, hand her a tissue. She's got a little bit of ketchup running down her cheeks.
No, I'm the idiot. I'm really beyond help.
Little bit. You're wearing a tomato on your head. At the very end, I finally realized the truth. You were Karuwa all along, but you somehow forgot that. And then you showed up in my life again as someone else, Nozomi Kirifuji. You were Nozomi, my comrade in battle, and also my dear friend, Karuwa. I don't know how this happened, but either way, I lost someone I couldn't bear to lose. I couldn't protect you. I promised to, but I couldn't. And it's nobody's fault but my own. If I were in your place, I might have been able to do something to save me, but I couldn't do anything for you.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
Okay, well, forgiven. That makes everything fine. Oh, I am sick with regret of the deaths, not of betrayal or something like that. This is my fault. Again, not because of betrayal. It's all because I agreed to the enemy's proposal. It's not your fault, Aito. No, this is all on me. I was so afraid of us dying in the final battle that I led us right into the enemy's trap. And when Nozomi tried to stop us, we didn't listen to anything she had to say. I'm so stupid! So hopelessly stupid! Nothing you say will change things now. Besides, we'd be dead in 5 days anyway. You might as well apologize to her. Then. That's right. Only 5 days left for us to live. I wonder what it feels like to die. Like permanently, though. Right, even if the two of them had lived, we'll all be gone soon. The only difference is timing. I wish we'd gone together. I wanted to die with Ima. But the enemy's all-out attack is coming first, right? Our final battle. We still have to fight? The Supreme Commander made it sound like we were going to win. She said they only have cannon fodder left. Still, what did she mean by those who aren't true warriors? Aren't the invaders basically made for fighting?
We're doomed anyway, right? Is there even any point in fighting the final battle?
I don't know, it's probably good exercise. If we're doomed to die, it's best to die victorious for Lady Nozomi. I think so too. At least that way we won't waste the lives Nozomi fought so hard to save. Even if we know we're gonna die, we have no choice but to fight until the end. I agree with that in itself, but can't we at least find out the truth first? The truth? About what we're protecting, what it is we have to die for. I want us to get an answer before we die. You mean about what's in the defense room? If it was possible to find out, we would have done that already. Well, maybe we can use the rocket ship, because didn't the commander said the rocket ship like repels the undying flames? Maybe if we take the pieces of it and like build it around, we can like go into the defense room or something. I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat. Let's see. Queen Katie says, I can confirm this is the final wave, so do what you must. Thank you, Queen Katie. Vera said, he's got it. Queen Katie says, you can do it, sir. Bucky says, looks like someone needs some New Year's snacks. Thank you, Bucky. Like every time you do those little Dorito emotes, they actually look good. It's been a while since I've had Doritos. Bucky said, this is my first delivery of the year. Well, thank you, Bucky. You are our bravest delivery soldier. Crystal says, Happy New Year, Bucky with Dorito chips. Yeah, how was your New Year, Bucky? Bucky with some more emotes. Crystal says, stressed Logan. Vera said, oh, blue-haired guy. I can see being a fan fave. Queen Ada said, blue-haired guy is a freak, lol. He's so, something. Oh, wait, we're talking about, Yugamu Vero. Yeah, you weren't here when we had a hangout with him in the bathroom. And we learned that he has a thing for, what was the word that he used? Excrement? Yeah. Dagger says, Logan is so locked in right now. Lol. Quickita said, are we going to have Kyoshka finish off the commander this time? MVP Kyoshka somehow. Victory. BRB while I do something very important. Ooh. Crystal says, rip. Vera says, I love being a pro tag. Crystal says, you love suffering. Vera says, more like pro tag privilege. And Crystal says, garlic bread. Garlic breads are good. I've never been a fan of garlic bread. I always feel like they smell better than they taste. Let me take a look over at the YouTube chat, which I did catch up to earlier, so I gotta scroll up now a little bit here. Let's see. Taco says, Logan, I'm so proud. Look at all those emotes, all those crying faces, hearts, and pregnant men emotes. And then Taco with some baby emotes. Taco says, Logan, ... I've been the AI the whole time. What? Sveta says, go, Kako, go. Old bag said, I heard that Penny found a phone and went here. Is this true? Maybe Wendy, old bag. Taco says, Ms. Old Bag. Old Bag says, tell me or I'll get Penny. Taco says, Sveta says, no, Kako is a middle schooler. Oh, for some reason I thought that they were all about the same age. Even though Shoma looks tiny. Huggy says, yo, good job. Taco says, good job, baba. Sveta says, you'll probably read this late. The comment above was about you saying Takumi should date Kako. I was just trying to find like a silver lining. Again, they could be each other's rebound, but I guess if she's still a middle schooler, that's a little bit weird. Okay, I mean, like, eventually when they're, like, adults, you know, in their 30s, it won't be weird anymore. But, like, at this age, this is weird. If it was possible to find out, we would have done that already. There's still something we haven't tried. Why don't we break down the door to the defense room with our class weapons? Huh? Break it down? All right. Can we do that? How would we get close enough to try? What about the undying flames? Yeah, not even fire extinguishers can put out the flames outside that door for very long. Well, we've upgraded our fire extinguishers a number of times, right? I think we should try anyway. All of us together. All together? That's the power of friendship. If the upcoming battle isn't that much of a threat, it should be fine even if our defenses are a little thinned out. Sorry, I still got a case of dying. I think we deserve to know for the sake of everyone who's died and for those of us who are about to die. Right, nothing wrong with us knowing what we've been putting our lives on the line for all this time, right?
Heck, maybe we'll find a way to stop that weapon, whatever it is.
Wouldn't deactivating it be a bad thing? I don't even know anymore. At any rate, let's try it. We'll all work together one last time. One last time. Maybe what Eito is saying is right. I do at least want to know what's in the defense room. Karua and the rest of us have risked our lives for it after all, or in some cases given them. If we're going to die, I want to die knowing what it was all for. Okay, I don't know if this will work or not, but let's go check it out. Right, we'll do what we can to the very end. Also, can I save? I just realized I haven't saved after that fight. Let's save. Yeah, save. All right. We all ran off to the defense room, still wearing our class armor. Oh, by the way, we're getting close-ish to the 2.5 hour mark. So now's a good time on the Twitch side of the chat to keep an eye out for raid suggestions for the 3 hour mark later on. I gotta read some more comments in the chat though. Quita says, okay, I'm back from the very important thing. Crystal says, is Logan wrong though? The screaming were indeed annoying. Quita says, oh wait, I just realized we can understand the Supreme Commander. Vera says, whoa. Quigate with another timestamp, 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 56 seconds, less than 15 minutes behind. Dagger says, I love her soundtrack too, it's so good. Crystal says, if I didn't know about the spoiler chat, I would have believed Trans-Kairoa theory. Dagger says, they just really like digging holes. Quigate said, I was gonna ask, how did they make the tombstones, but then I'm instantly answered. Thank you, Takemaru. It was, Quigate says, it was a good theory though. Crystal says, can we see the achievements? Apparently the achievements have pictures, cooler pictures than Danganronpa achievements. I mean, I guess I can see. The achievement for that one, the victory and sacrifice, was it's like a profile picture of the Supreme Commander's head. What are some of the other ones? The In Memoriam was Hiruko's grave. Ima's Grand Reunion is a picture of both Ima and Saray. Yeah, they're good, I guess. Rock and Roll Academy is Saray doing a party popper. But anyway, we'll keep going. I'll be back to the chat soon. Looking at it again, it's an abnormally solid looking door. Not to mention the undying flames. Can we really damage this thing even with our class weapons? Also, isn't this the room that has like the big like machine gun ready to attack and shoot and kill anyone who tries? I mean, we got the Revive-O-Matic. Sorry, I was getting thirsty. By the way, Vero, now that you're here, when are you gonna come over and play Transformers with me? I got new ones, and they're delightful and fun to varying degrees. Some of them are better than others. But Vero, I want to play Transformers. All right, let's talk to everybody. There's still the final battle after this. I can't speak tonight. We still have to fight. Kurara. Nozomi, you put your life on the line to protect us, and now because of that ... Oh, I'm so stupid. Totally beyond help. I mean, at least she feels bad about treating her poorly. If we were both going to die anyway, it should have been together. I wanted to die with Ima. Darumi? It's fine. We'll be able to see everyone we've lost soon. We're all going to die in 5 more days anyway. Eito? I made the wrong choice. Now I'll fight to the end, even if it means dying. But we should at least learn the truth first. The truth about what's it.
Transforming my robots on the fly. You're gonna win.
I'm still bad at transforming my robots on the fly. Well, the thing is, the ones you have like Masterpiece Hot Rod, which is, he's got a pretty complicated transformation. I feel like you'd benefit if you had some that were a little bit more simplified than that. Like the Grimlock I've got is pretty simplified. The new Soundwave I got is pretty simplified. One of them that I got for Christmas, this guy Razor Claw, he's an evil repaint of Beast Wars Tigerhawk. He's got a crazy complicated transformation. Like you basically unfold him out like into all these little pieces, and then like fold everything back in. I don't want to transform him again. It was not fun. It was not fun at all. And then, I could talk more about this, but I probably shouldn't. But thank you, Vera. You still gotta come away. Like, there's not competition for transforming. You just play, have them do little fights and get you and that type of stuff. But thank you for the 10 bits. But we should at least learn the truth first. The truth about what's inside the defense room. Takemaru. Our backs are against the wall. We gotta fight to the end, even if we die. We owe that to our friends who've died. Kyoshka. Lady Nozomi, Sir Ima, I can never apologize enough. Gaku.
Dang, thinking about it now, I don't know how we fell for such an obvious trap. I mean, the only explanation is if, like, Eito's a traitor, but that would suck.
Now that the end's in sight, we have a right to know what we've been risking our lives to defend. Tsubasa?
Nozomi knew it was a trap and tried to stop us, but we still fell for it hook, line, and sinker. I feel like a real hook, line, and stinker. When I see her again, I'll be sure to apologize.
Okay, let's save before we click this, because I don't know how long this cutscene's gonna be, or if there's gonna be like immediately bad guys there and we're gonna have a fight, or what's gonna happen. But let's get it nice and centered. There you go, whatever. I was trying to get centered, but it's be too much trouble. Can we really break down a door this strong? These undying flames are in the way too. Getting rid of them with an extinguisher isn't going to do anything, right? Let's all attack at once with our class weapons. Surely the school's defenses won't murder all of you. I am not a traitor. If we work together, I'm sure we can manage something. Even if we can, should we really be doing this? Ain't no use chickening out now. After everything we've been through, we gotta do this. Emo would do it. And he'd say inappropriate things about me. Destroying the door we've been protecting all this time with our own hands. Who would have thought it would come to this? Not me, that's for sure. I know it feels strange, but it's time for us to see the truth for ourselves. Let's break down this door! Yeah, baby, I'm feeling it now. Who's ready?
I don't need you to tell me. Let's do this.
It is time. On your guard, door. Yeah! Okay, here goes! All of us faced the defense room's door and simultaneously readied our class weapons. But before we could attack, it was gonna open up and be Saray on the other side. I'm like, hey, been here. Oh. Ah, it's boy on fire! Suddenly, he appeared before us. Oh, maybe we can understand him now that we have the power of the language that they speak.
Ah! What the? It's a monster! A ghost!
Oh, that's right, only Protag and Tsubasa has seen him.
Wait! This is the guy Takumi told us about.
The person made of undying flames?
Yeah. The same one who keeps appearing in front of me. This is the Undying Flame Boy.
I named it. Thank you, Toilet Duck! I will save. That makes me think like something bad's about to happen. Oh, in fact, I'll read a couple more comments. Let's see. Quita says, if I didn't know about the game, I totally would have agreed. Chris says, I mean, look at him. Dagger says, Kaku avenging her brother is like my teammates that avenge me when I die in the game. Crystal says, they're basically twins, but gender banned. So maybe there could still be like a vestige of it. Maybe they're siblings, brother and sister, or something like that. Let's see. Crystal says, friend, right, whatever you say, Takumi. Dagger says, maybe it's done on purpose to make them similar in appearance, but very different to the main character. Or maybe it's my toxic yaoi brain talking. Quigata says, wait a darn sec. Couldn't we have made a rocket with a Gift-O-Matic? Would it be big enough for all of us, though? Crystal says, I mean, Takumi X Traitor Ato would be our toxic yaoi if Logan is right. Dagger says, can't wait for the finale. Don't Ato come near the nuke. He's already probably radiated. Chris said, you Gamo gets freaky, Vero. Quigata said, if Logan wants to know what the important thing I did is, ... Evil smiley face. Says, man, am I the only one buffering right now? Chris says, I think so, not buffering for me. Quigata says, amazing. Chris says, love and peace. Quigata says, I love Ato, it is vague health. Emily says, hello, happy new year. How are you doing? Thank you. And then water and hydrate command from Queen Katie. Thank you very much. I will do that right now. Happy New Year, Emily. How was your New Year? Let me take a look over the YouTube chat before we get back into this. Old Bag says, I'm very disappointed in Penny. She'll be fired. Taka says, I'm very confused. Baka says, what's up? Sveta says, that's a great plan, Ato. That's freaking ingenious. If I understand it correctly, it's a Swiss freaking watch. And Sveta says, fight with a door. Is this fear and hunger? And then Fireboy. It also could be, maybe a reference, not a reference. It was like Persona 3, you know, a powerful door. Kill a door. This is Undying Flame Boy. Boy should be capitalized too. That's his last name. Mr. Boy was his father.
Oh, is this him? He's kinda cute.
Yeah, Yugamo is freaky.
But what is this thing? Undying flames in the form of a person?
Not a thing, it is a person.
It clearly ain't human. It must be an invader.
No, I'm not an invader.
Oh, he can talk. Crap, we gotta figure out what he's gonna sound like.
Huh?
It was a strange voice. Rather than hearing it with my ears, it was like it was resonating directly inside my body.
I am not your enemy. I've... ...
Oh, is Ato gonna silence you, kill you, show traitorous... Oh, maybe Undying Flames Boy is gonna go, wait a second, Ato, that guy, he's bad.
I've always been in here. I've been inside the defense room this whole time.
Wait, is he what we've been protecting? Blorp. Oh, he doesn't have legs. Where are your legs, bro? You need legs. All right, let's talk to everybody before we talk to Undying Flame Boy. He seems to be speaking, but I can't hear a thing. Kurara? What is that thing? If he's not an invader, then what? So it sounds like we're the only one that can understand him still. Amazing. Those really are undying flames. Darumi? Can you hear what he's saying, Takumi? I can't hear a thing. Ato. He's just as you said he was, Takumi. But what is he? And what's his connection to the defense room? Takemaru? That thing you were talking about is really in here? Kyoshka? I sense something both divine and disastrous. Is he actually our ally?
Whoa, what the heck? That's obviously some kind of freaking monster!
Yugamu? Ew, what a strange being. Awfully cute, though. And Tsubasa? The thing I saw before, it was him. Is he a person, though? What's going on here? All right, let's talk to him. Yeah, we need a voice for him. Can you hear me? Can you finally hear me? Oh. Yeah, I hear you, but why now? Is this because of the Supreme Commander's Cryptoglobin? Same as how I started to understand the Invader's language? No, it's similar, but I think it must be a little different. To begin with, this isn't my true appearance. My true appearance, I'm an Uggo. Huh?
It's Guy Karma. The theory is still alive.
So he's got some man out there is our girlfriend. It has to be. We just need to, we were just off a little bit. Our radar, we needed a tuning. But thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits. Thank you. It's an avatar created using Cryptoglobin. An avatar created from Cryptoglobin? This voice isn't normal either. It was made with Cryptoglobin, so it can only be heard with Cryptoglobin. But you couldn't hear me with the power you had before. It wasn't strong enough. Now that you've absorbed enough Cryptoglobin, it's allowed you to hear my voice. So I had to breathe for a second. I've been talking way too much tonight. And once again, we just passed the 2.5 hour mark. So like I said, good time on Twitter, or not on Twitter, Twitch. They both start with a twa, to keep an eye out for raid suggestions. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. Hey, Takumi, is it just me or do I look a lot like that guy? And Karawa, are you perhaps able to hear what he's saying? You and not me. I cannot hear what he is saying. I certainly did not absorb the Cryptoglobin of the prisoner and Hiruko. Yeah, this is the first time, but I can hear him. Really? I can't hear anything. I can tell he's talking, though. So, what is he? Oh, right, we've got a lot of questions. I'll try asking him. We're gonna talk to everybody else first, because that's what I do. I should focus on speaking to Ghost Boy. I was about to ask him who he is. I said focus on speaking to Ghost Boy! Ghost Boy! Door. Ghost Boy! Tell me, who exactly are you? As I mentioned before, this body is an avatar created with Cryptoglobin. My real body is inside the defense room. Why the defense room? Isn't there a weapon inside of there? It's gonna be, I am the weapon. Oh, no, I'm not a weapon. No, Logan was completely wrong. I'm a person just like you. Not an ordinary human, though. Because of some random mutation, I have extra powerful Cryptoglobin. Extra powerful? It allows me to create and control undying flames. The wall of fire was created with my Cryptoglobin's power as well. Okay, so he's the source of all the flames that have been protecting the school. You made the wall of fire? This form, too. I created it by manipulating undying flames. Hope when we get inside there's some twist. He's either an old man or a baby or something. My real body can't leave the defense room, so sometimes I check on things in the school by creating an avatar. You stumbled upon that avatar before and mistook me for an invader. What's your real body look like? And why is it in the defense room? I don't know that myself. What am I really? I wonder. I could be a dog for all I know. Huh? At the very least, I know I'm not your enemy, because I'm just like all of you. I was also brought here to protect humanity. You were brought here too, to protect humanity? Well, since he controls the flames, he can let us in, right?
Hey, what are you talking about? Are you saying this guy's got the same mission as us?
But what's he been doing here? You want to know my purpose here at the Academy? I'll tell you. Although Saray originally forbade me from telling anyone. Really? He told you to stay quiet? But he's not here anymore. And you all came here for answers, right? Talk to everybody. I want to know what the Undying Flame Boy has to say. I should focus on speaking with him. Okay. Can I at least save? Is that why it pops me out here so I can keep saving? Are these checkpoints in the conversation? I should read some more in the chat. Emily says, oh, those are fun. Ooh, for timestamp 2:24. I'm only 12 minutes behind on Twitch. Emily says, Crystal says, the baby boy in fire. Oak with a lurk saying, hey, oh, you're lurking now, or you're not unlurking? Crystal says, hi, Oak, bye, Oak. Queen Ada says, hello, Oak. Emily says, great. Crystal says, happy new year, everyone. You gotta stop being freaky and gay. Crystal says, the cute boy. Emily says, ooh. Vera says, oh, wow, gorgeous. Queen Ada says, the ghost boy right now. Vera says, if I didn't know Ema was the mascot guy, I'd suspect is this guy. Well, Ema was. Ema's brain exploded. It was gross. Dagger says, Yugamu calling people cute is also cute for some reason. Well, you know that for him, cute means that he wants to kill them and, like, eviscerate them. Emily says, yes. Queen Gita says, add quote, some man out there is our girlfriend. It has to be. Vero, with the quote. Emily says, lol. Crystal says, open Twitter. Dagger says, I wish the small Outlast streamer I found recently was live right now, so I could suggest him for a raid. Aw. Emily says, Ghost Boy. Oh, we got a first-time chatter on Twitch. I don't know how long ago this was, because I'm a little bit behind. Are you still here? Sir Bacon 86690 said, guess who made his migration for YouTube to Twitch? Oh, wait, what? So who are you over on YouTube? Oh, Sir Bacon from YouTube. I'm an idiot. I was just thinking it was okay, you're YouTube Sir Bacon. Of course you are. I don't know why I thought there were two for a second. But good to see you! Crystal said, Sir Bacon, hey. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I thought maybe there's multiple Bacon Knights, a whole round of them. Good to see you! Speaking of YouTube, let me check over there real quick. Let's see. Sveta says, wow, sprites. As Eito looks like Karua, Nozomi, and Ghost Boy. Eito is a chimera! Baku says, my friend is gatekeeping important information from me. What is the important information about Baku? Crystal says, Sir Bacon, hey. Sir Bacon says, me. Vera said, welcome in. Sir Bacon says, what's up? And Vera says, not much. Just about this guy. And Sir Bacon says, exactly, well, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm almost caught up. Let's play a little bit of the game. Ever since I was brought to this school, I've been storing up undying flames in the defense room. After 100 days, that power will be enough to raise all life on this planet. Okay, so the Supreme Commander was kind of telling the truth, still wanted to kill us and was still a supremacist jerk, but was telling the truth about that. It's to kill everything on the planet, I guess to wipe the slate clean for the people on the moon to return to. After 100 days, that power will be enough to raise all life on this planet. All life? So you'll kill off the invaders with your power? You're going to burn them all with undying flames? Can't you just let us do like a genocide? Then we can still be alive. I suppose so. It seems humanity wants to annihilate them at all costs. Is that what it takes to stop world death? Will world death end if the invaders all die? I don't know the details myself. Saray never told me. You weren't told anything? But you're the one who has to actually burn them all. You think you'd tell him? Yes, I'm just like you in that regard. I exist only to be used by humanity. But again, what if we are all clones and the real us's are in that Kamukura hospital, and that even after we all die here, we'll just wake up there? And that's why Kara being here was so weird, because she ain't a clone. Being used. Yeah, that sounds about right. When you activate that power of yours, what will happen to the rest of us? Will we be burned up with the invaders? I didn't hear anything from Saray on the subject, but I doubt you'd walk away unscathed after being bathed in undying flames. So, we'll die after all. That really is our fate. Hey, Takumi! Takumi, what's this guy saying? It's about time you started sharing what you know. Yeah, you're right. Well, blah, 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 blah. I relayed everything I'd heard to the others. They'd all had their suspicions about it, of course, but hearing it from the source had a lot more impact. All of them were shocked. They needed a minute to take it all in. So, we're really going to be killed on day 100? Burned up by the undying flames along with the invaders. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die together. We were just sacrificial pawns in this plan, Ima included. Our worst nightmares were right on the money. I wish we could have been wrong. So all that stuff about going home on day 100 and seeing the people we care about again? All that was just a bunch of BS? We were deceived from the very start. I'll never get to see Leo again. Oh, my health!
Hey, the undying flames are part of this guy's power, right? Can't he just, not set them off?
Is that something you can do? No, I'm sorry. I mean, I could, but I really don't want to not do this. My real body doesn't have the power to do that. Oh, so are we gonna have to go in there and kill him? What do you mean? The flames that are going to kill us are your power, aren't they? Yes, but my body, it's, oh, baby. Just then, someone stepped forward and inserted themselves between us. May I have a moment? Okay. Takumi, I hate to tell you this, bro. Don't be mad. I'm a traitor, okay? I know. It's a thing. But I think it would behoove us both to get in there and kill this guy. Ato spoke to the boy in the undying flames. I can't hear you, but you can hear me, right? If so, I'd like you to hear me out. Could you let us see your real body? Huh? I'd like to see it with my own eyes before the end. The true form of who we've been protecting. I mean, he might be naked, though. That's why we all came down here to the defense room in the first place. Well, how about it? No, I'm totally naked. Please don't. I'm very self-conscious about my body. Actually, I was going to suggest that myself. I thought it'd be more convincing than trying to explain it with words. You'll understand once you see me. You'll see that I have no power at all, that I can't do anything. With that, the boy wreathed in undying flames turned to face the defense room door. He began walking forward and went straight through. As he did so, the undying flames in front of the door were extinguished. In the center of that sturdy door was now a gaping hole. Oh man, if Oak was here, Oak would talk about tongues being stuck inside that hole, but that's not something the streamer would want. As if it had melted clean away. The door's been destroyed! Such power! Oh, it's dripping. Oh crap, a pinned message! Oak is here! And a whole command. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Let's see. Krista says, Sir Bacon, hey. Sir Bacon says, me. Vera said, welcome in. Oh, I feel like I read some of these already. Oh, yeah, there we go. Emily says, new friend. Krista says, imagine Sir Bacon on Twitch as an imposter laughing. Well, there's already been potential imposters of Penny Nichols and Wendy O'Bag. Sir Bacon says, two bacons would lad to the end of the universe. Emily says, naked bacon. Sir Bacon says, now don't you eat me. Emily says, hee hee. Sir Bacon says, I just got here. I'm not leaving immediately. I'm glad some people pop in just to say hi and leave. Timestamp 2 hours, 40 minutes. only like 4.5 minutes behind. And there's Oak says, I just felt Sukuna's presence. What the heck is going on in 100 Line Last Defense Academy? Oh, you missed a lot today, Oak. So, Oak, I'm assuming chat already told you, but Ima and Nozomi are dead. They are so dead. Ima's brain exploded, and Nozomi you remember how in Omori, how Sweetheart had that like the donut hole in her stomach? Other characters as well, like one particular character from Metaphor Refantasio, but it would be a spoiler to say who. So that happened to her. Oh, hang on, I just also noticed, look, there's a different pin message now. Written by Oak said, Logan, please don't stick your tongue into that gaping hole. I won't. I promise. Wait, did the music cut out in the game? Did it? I think I took too long. Oh no, now it's coming back up. See, am I still caught up over on YouTube? Yeah, I am. Wow. Okay, let's play a bit more. Looks like we can go in easily enough now.
Well, are we gonna?
Yo, this hole! It was made for us! Ah!
I have done so many references to that story in our streams.
I've done this hole. It was made for me. My hole is made for... yeah, okay. Pat on the head. You did good. You did good. You talk too much about Eroge, but you did good. Takumi, let's check it out. Right. Talk to everybody, though. Shoma. Something so precious to all humanity. Should subhuman scum like me even look at it? Kurara. Whatever's in there has driven me to this point. What could it be? Kako. What lies ahead? What has humanity been keeping in there? Darumi. There might be a whole other dimension in there. Well, I mean, if this is like orange on the outline, so if we see a blue one of these the outline, and one will lead to the other, right? Let's find out what's inside the defense room. Takemaru.
Hey, we ain't got time to stand around and talk. Let's go in and see what's inside.
No, we got time to stand around and talk. Oh, how do I zip over there? Huh? I feel some kind of otherworldly atmosphere. What lies beyond this abyss? Gakko.
I've got a bad feeling about this, but I guess there's nothing left to be scared of now.
Yugamu. At last, the time to find our answer has come. We'll find out the true form of what we've been risking our lives to protect. Tsubasa? I'm kind of nervous. What could be in there? I don't know, but I'm going to take my time heading in there because I just like to let the suspense build. I'm going to read some more in the chat. I'm going to fully catch up in the chat, I think. Let's see, Dagger says, it seems we're going to stop right before the decisive battle. Maybe. Oak says, genuinely, what is going on? Why is there pink flaming? I still don't feel good about saying that word. I don't know. I still think that might be a baby in there. Or maybe just a brain and an eyeball in a jar. Dagger says, power of woke. Vera says, something always happens with this game. Sir Bacon says, I gotta go. Thank you for being here, Sir Bacon. Thank you for popping in. Say hi. Vera says, bye-bye. Oak says, Logan, please don't stick your tongue into that gaping hole. Crystal says, oh, ... dead people. So many dead people tonight. Also, like I said, 12 minutes till the 3-hour mark. If people have raid suggestions, it'd be nice. Vera says, Logan has a hole all for himself. Well, you guys know that story. It's one of those, how do you say the guy's name? Junji Ito stories, where all the holes would appear and they'd be certain shapes. And if you see the hole that is shaped like you're like, this is my hole. It was made for me, and you climb into it and you just like disappear deep into it. It's a creepy story. Dagger says, and he's sticking his tongue in it all the time. No! Oak says, so true, Dagger. Vero with some raid suggestions. Thank you very much. I will copy these over into my text file right now. Thank you very much, Vero. These will be useful in actually pretty soon. Sneaking up on us. Oh, Vero, by the way, you also missed the Walking Dead Season 3 premiere the other night. That game is evil. That game is the worst. It is the worst. It should not exist. But yeah, I don't know why I was just reminded of that. Oak says Logan is if Logan is there's a baby in there, then extra don't stick your tongue in it. Oak, I'm not gonna. Oak, I'm not gonna. Vera says I got you, man. Thank you very much. Chris said don't worry, Logan. We will see more dead people tomorrow for The Walking Dead. Oh, apparently. And Vera said and Nora is live. Oh, we could do a raid for Nora, I suppose. Let me go ahead and add that to the list. Yeah, because isn't Nora doing like some big collab with somebody that Nora was all excited about. So maybe we'll do that. I'll add that to the list, even though we have rated Nora before, technically. Queen says, oh, Vero, did you ever watch the VOD? Vera said, yes, I'm watching the VOD right now. Krista with another raid suggests, oh, it's Nora. And Queen says, yes. They're 2 hours, 49 minutes, and 50 seconds, 40 seconds. I got up to chat for the first time of the night on Twitch. Well, we got some time. Let's go on in. I was going to see about like just saving and ending here and leaving it till next time. But let's head into the hole. The big, drippy, goopy hole. Yeah! Okay, here goes. I've got to admit, I feel kind of nervous. Also, I just got to breathe for a second. I've been reading too much in chat. I'll run short on oxygen. Whew, there we go. Same here. What could be beyond this door? Our bodies stiff and tense. We approached the door. We gently opened the door and went inside. Maybe Flameboy just... What's this music? Oh, it's an orb! It's Vector Sigma! We could create Transformers life! We can infuse machines with souls! The place was hard to describe in words. The school we'd been staying in all this time was strange, but this place was even stranger. Darn, it's huge! This is some real sci-fi doo-doo. Hey, are those missiles over there? They're missiles carrying the undying flames. They're hooked up to that device in the center. Is it making undying flames? We check out the orb. That orb is perfect size to have a baby in it. It's a orb. It's a womb orb. A worm. It looks like the flames are being packed into dozens of missiles, huh?
Oh, wow, is that the Stunticons?
Well, if you had to choose, Vero, aerial bots or Stunticons? Because I don't know how much resources we have here. But who are we gonna make? Who are we gonna make? Thank you for the 10 bits. And it's up to you, Vero. Whoever doesn't get made just is dead forever, I suppose. It looks like the flames are being packed into dozens of missiles. Are they gonna fire all these missiles on day 100? I love that. These are what's gonna burn up every last bit of life on Earth. It's all the more valuable after seeing them for ourselves. Oh. Holy Jumanji sword, are you there? Are you there? You've been ghosting me on my texts. Come on. I sent you inappropriate pictures. You can't stop talking to me now. I'm a little scared. More importantly, where's the Ghost Boy's real... Boyles? Where's the Ghost Boy's real body? Where is he? I want to see his body. I came here for 2 reasons, to chew bubblegum and to see a boy's body, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Let's also save again. It's in the orb. It's totally in the orb. I'm just trying to decide where do we want to pause, because I also feel like any second now, Ato could go, ha-ha, I'm a traitor! And I feel like when that happens, I want to like keep going. And so I don't know, I don't know if we should wind down early. Let me read a few comments in the chat so I can stay caught up. Let's see. Vera says, The Walking Dead Season 3 is not that great compared to the others, but it's an okay game compared to Peak. Well, I have thoughts about it. I won't say them here because it's like spoilers for people who haven't played the game, but I already have thoughts. The
nuke baby.
Oh, you know what it is? It's not, this is brilliant. It's not a nuke. It's a hydrogen bomb. It's a coughing baby who is a hydrogen bomb. No wonder we can't do anything. Nothing can stop this. Queen with a pin message saying, as someone who has the guides, save, you'll be in cutscene heck if you keep going. Okay, so maybe that's what we're gonna do. We'll wind down in just a little bit here. Let me catch up in chat. If you're lurking, we'll give you the rundown of the channel and everything like that. But I gotta catch up in chat first. But yeah, if you're lurking, I'll also tell you like when we're gonna be continuing and all that stuff. So hang tight, everybody. So thank you, Queen Katie. Vera says, but oh my gosh, I have the most clips out of it, like out of context. I'm looking forward to that. I'm worried because like the next stretch where I'm getting ready for clips for TikTok, I'm almost to the point of doing Persona 5 Strikers, and I feel like we didn't have a whole lot of clips for that. And I'm just worried like how much of my buffer of months is gonna be skipped over. Quicketta says, yeah, Vero had quite the trip in spoiler chat for season 3. Dagger says, Logan is not beating the allegations. What allegations? Crystal says, the whole allegations. Vero said, which I should start sending season 4 clips soon. Crystal says, yes, please, Vero. I want to see your reactions for it. Vera says, I keep putting it off, broken heart. And then laughing, Oak says, ad quote, then let's head into the big, wet, goopy hole. I mean, we did. Vera says, Stunticons all the way. Crystal says, bring back Jazz. Oh, from the movie. Well, I'll let you know, in the animated movie, Jazz was fine. And he's a better Jazz anyways, voiced by Scatman Crothers. Vera said, I love Silverbolt, but the aerial bots are not that memorable. Okay, how about we replace Motormaster with Silverbolt. And then it's going to be Silverbolt and then the Stunticon minions. They won't get along, but maybe it'll be fun. Vera says, I'm sad he's not doing much these days in the comics, but hey, he's chilling. You'll get there. Keep reading. Keep reading, you'll get there. You'll get there. Quicketta says, as someone who has the guy, that was pinned earlier, Crystal says, at least here alive. Said Logan, what? Laughing? What? Vera said, wow, the crossover 2026. Dagger says, hydrogen baby? Hydrogen coughing baby bomb. A baby bomb sounds like it's like a bath bomb. Like you put it in like a pile of babies and it foams and fizzes. Dagger says, no, the plot twist, no! Well, we know what it's gonna be. Ato is gonna be the traitor. There's no way they can swerve out of this. Like, everything can't have been a red herring. It'd be too much. I feel so good about this. Quicketta says, by the way, once you're ready to end stream, check your Steam, please? Lol, did I get a notification, not realize? Okay, yeah, I don't see anything over there, but I will check it after the stream. Chris says, what do you mean? What do you mean you'll get there? Vera said, you're scaring me, ha ha ha. Chris says, is Jazz dying again? Oh, I was talking about Jazz, talking about Silverbolt. Jazz is fine. Jazz, actually, I was going to say what Jazz is going to be up to, but I don't know if Vera has quite read those issues. That's nothing bad. I mean, Jazz, frankly, thrives in a post-war Cybertron era. Jazz does just fine. Vera says, I guess I'll see. I'm going to start Autocracy soon. Well, that's a choice to read. That is definitely a choice to read that. You're in the best era of comics, but that is... Dagger says, but the scene is so cool. Oh, we'll see it next time, though. Oak says, ad quote, you put it in a pile of babies. Says, I read that as I guess I'll pee. Vera says, oh yeah, I saw Silverbolt. Queen says, what's that face, Logan? That was a pain face. Oh, it was about autocracy. It's not... It's a thing. It is a thing. It's not my favorite thing. It's not the worst, but it's not my favorite. Chris says, why is Logan doing that face laughing? Vera said, who cares about unknown green aerial bot? Crystal says, I'm scared for you, Vero. And then laughing. Am I still caught up over? Oh, and then Baku over on YouTube just shouts, Jason Todd! Baku! Tim Drake! Baku! I don't know why that was so aggressive. Everybody is entitled to their own favorite Robin. Okay, by the way, because I've been yapping so much, I do need to give chat, or give the lurkers in the chat a rundown on the stream, on the channel, on everything. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We are right now alternating between this 100-line Last Defense Academy and The Walking Dead. We just started season 3, and so that's what we're doing tomorrow. And wow, season 3, episode 2, everything is awful. Everything is awful in that game, but it's an awful that the chat enjoys watching me experience, I suppose. And then on Sunday, we're going to pick up where we're leaving off tonight. I was going to say calling it now. I've been calling it like for ages that Ato is going to be the traitor, but we're going to finally have the reveal. We might finish this route on Sunday and then decide what we're doing later at that point. Let me go ahead and give y'all a link tree, once again, for lurkers. I'll copy this over to YouTube. That has all of our social media, including a Discord invite, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. Feel free to check it out. Should we raid Nora? Do you think, is Nora still going to be on for a little while? I know we've raided her, but it's been like quite a while since we've raided Nora, and I guess she's doing like a big collab today with Holy Blissy. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Let's start populating a raid for Nora. You guys can never say I haven't done anything nice for people in our communities. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, gotta scroll up. Let's see. Crystal adds a quote. Crystal says, Jason Todd frowny face. Vera said, we'll have to see how bad it is. There's schedule command. Look, Vera updated it. Crystal says, actually, no. Dick Grayson This is interesting spelling. Quita said, thank you for the very salute, Nozomi. Happy New Year stream. Chris says, Dick Grayson for real, for real. Quigeta says, see y'all next time for more dead bodies. Oh, I'm wondering if, like, it's going to whittle it down. It's going to be just Protag and Ato at the end. Because obviously the first route's not going to have a happy ending, yeah. Oak said, thank you for the very pink flaming that word stream. It made me smile. Vera said, thank you for the very Gaku is alive, rah stream. That was fun. He might die next time. Chris said, thank you for the New Year stream and for the Dead Transcotter with Theory stream. I felt so good about it. Oak says, good night, everyone. Live y'all. Vera says, Nora raid. Vera says, good night. See you guys tomorrow. Chris says, night, night. Season 4 clips Vero. Vera said, nice, I'm proud. Vera says, salute. So, all right, the raid's gonna start in just a moment. Quigeta, we'll check out Steam afterward, I guess, for whatever it might be there. But I love and appreciate you all. Thank you all for being here and for hanging out. Oh, Chris says, Gaku better not die. You guys the best. I hope you're off to a wonderful start with your new year. We'll see you tomorrow for The Walking Dead. Love you all. You're amazing. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. 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 And for those over on YouTube, I do see we have a few there still. And for those watching the VOD, or anyone who got left behind in the Twitch raid, I think there were a couple of those. Good night as well.